I mean, let's say Vision could smash theoretically, depending on what happens in the first Sandhawk. Vision could smash in the second match.
Yes,
because they're the only team that's currently even close, and it's the only team that's going to be able to do it at least within the first 3 matches. Would you agree with that?
I would agree. I was also looking at this graphic here, actually. The fact that Marcelo is still up there is kind of impressive with a survival time of almost 22 minutes. Can he maintain it MVP-wise? Ooh.
I think it's currently what's giving him that MVP.
The 3 wins?
Survival time, because you saw again from Genji. I mean, they had the same amount of items. Technically, again, has over 500 damage. But when it came to that survival time, Marcelo was just lights out. Not even close. Not even close.
Sleepy night. You don't want that. Hopefully not. Waiting for the leaderboard.
Lord, I'm surprised Lord is still up there.
There you go. 148 is going to be the point threshold to get in the smash zone. Vision, of course, just 10 points away because that's how it goes. And that's going to be a 30-point difference for Power. So literally Power, if they get a good average of 10 points per game, they can get there in 3 matches, right? We need to see Power or Twisted Minds get a win early on if they want to try and contend, because otherwise Vision, again, as we said, could end the tournament early. That's the big threat here. And I think we can talk about it a little bit later on, but let's keep in mind, hot drops here could be happening, especially for very desperate teams like those 7 on the dusty second page. Ooh.
Why? Even GK was one of your dark horse teams coming in too. They didn't end up performing. For me, it was Nasser. On top of that, you had some of the other teams there on that second page. I think hot drops will definitely happen here, especially for some of those teams there towards the second page. They got absolutely nothing to lose, honestly, besides prize pool. If we put that to the side, then they're not going to be losing anything, because they're just so far away from being able to make it to that top 3. That's why I'm just kind of focusing on the first page. Even from the first page, would you say Cryptic still has a chance? Like, if you want to, let's rewind it back. Let's rewind the overall. Yeah, to that first page and see which teams are we already counting out from that first page. Because I honestly, Cryptics, I think they're not gonna make it. Genji, it's a rough stretch for Genji. They're gonna have to put off even a better performance than what they did yesterday at the end of the day.
It kind of depends.
That was like a second place and a third place.
It's hard to tell because, again, we don't know how many games we're going to have today. If we have 3 games, then those teams at the bottom, they're not making it back up there unless they have a crazy day. And even then, you can't get a win because if you get a smash, they can't win. And then you have these teams that I think... all of these guys are out. I'm saying it now.
Yeah.
Maybe GK can kind of bring it back. They've showed potential sometimes, but again, they're very inconsistent, which has been a bit of an issue. But because of that inconsistency, I don't expect it to happen. But there is maybe less than a % chance they can actually make it up there. But I would have to agree that some teams, even Cryptics, might just be out of the race already, which is tough to say. But again, we don't know how many games are going to happen.
Yeah, I'm not counting out Genji just yet because of how they finished the day yesterday with the second and third place finish. So that's why I'm giving them some slack as well. But the thing is, for some reason, if Vision just pops up this first game, right, going into Erangel for Vision, guess what? They ended up winning 2 matches yesterday when it came down to it. Actually, they ended up winning 3 matches when it came down to Erangel. So that's a strong team based on what happened yesterday. Nobody expected that back-to-back win in Erangel alone. And if they find the opening there in Sandhawk, get at least 10 points. Now, for everybody else, it's gonna become a hunt. Then we might end up seeing those those hot drops. Or those rotation camps that we're thinking about.
How about we get this conversation going in the chat? Everyone, we want to know, what do you think? Because of the Smash rules, are we going to have some hot drops, some rotation targeting, even maybe car targeting? You just pop the wheels of cars of enemy teams you're not going to rotate, just slow them down so they can't get in the circle. Do we think that's going to happen? Yes, no? What we think in chat? We would love to have your input as to what we can expect for today. Personally, I saw it in CSA, hot drops happening on Horror.
Yep.
They did not have a good time. So MENA, I think seeing how some teams got way more aggressive in the finals, they're going to do or die today for some of these squads. It's going to be Hot Drop City. I think on Miramar specifically, maybe also on the last Erangel, depending on how quickly we do see Vision get in the Smash Zone.
I think you and I are both in agreements too of the match that it will more than likely end today. You have match 4, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I have match 4 as well. I'm torn in between match 4 and 5, but I'm leaning more towards match 4 just because of the lead that Vision has. And even if it was a one-time thing yesterday, all they're gonna have to do is literally just get one win, and they show that they can do it 3 times in a row. So that's why I don't think we'll even get to Miramar itself. By the way, what's up, Madrid? How's it going? Welcome to the stream.
Hey.
But yeah, that's what I'm thinking of. Which teams, chat? Which teams are you guys counting out already from like the first page? Do you guys think maybe Cryptic still has a chance?
Cryptic?
I just don't see it.
I don't see it.
Like they would have to have a let's.
Do you want me to go back again
with a crazy scenario? 30 points. That's what they would need.
I'm putting the leaderboards back up.
Yeah, if you want to just pause it on the leaderboard, and we just.
I'm not going to pause it because it looks bad if I pause it with the YouTube thing at the bottom. But there you go. Here we go. Let's look again. 79. The thing is, if they start off with a win, literally for GK and Cryptics, if they get a chicken dinner in the first game and we don't see many points going at the top, I count them in. I don't see a chicken dinner happening in the first game, or maybe 2 at the latest. Game over for me. That's what I'm saying.
For who?
For Cryptics and GK.
Oh, you still have GK with a chance?
Yeah,
okay.
75. You get a win. High elim win. Not just a small, 2-3 elimination chicken dinner. I'm talking a big win. Like 20 points minimum.
30.
25 points minimum.
Yeah. Then that would put them at 100. But then you would then it would come down to what the other top teams are doing too. That's the only problem with that too. Like now that they put themselves in this kind of situation where they have to close the gap, you're at the mercy as well of what's going to be happening with some of the other teams towards the top. Are you going to be doing enough just to hunt them down? Because obviously they'll be able to get the points. But if the other teams are getting second place, third place, fourth place, guess what? It's might be a bit far out of reach. But yeah, I can see what you're showing. I can see what you're cooking there with the 25 points. Yeah, that's the only thing though. They would have to do it first match.
And the thing is, on a Sanhok too, it's not that obvious. If it was an Erangel, if it was a Miramar, maybe. But the fact that it's Sanhok, it's a little bit more RNG-esque when it comes to your typical esport battleground. So it's definitely going to be a little bit tougher. But yeah, chat, actually, do you think this is interesting? I just want to see and Gorge how chat is going to react to this. Are we getting a Smash? Yes or no? And if yes, what match is the Smash going to be on? I want to see where it averages out with the people in chat.
Okay. Also, I know you mentioned Sanhok, but we did get I think it was Power yesterday with the 17 elimination win. So it's possible, but then you're gonna have to be such an aggressive team, such an aggressive team.
The fact that Power did that without even being aggressive, just everyone crashed them.
Yeah,
everyone hoping, please, we won the same. Maybe they're just gonna steal Hatton away because they've had a lot of Northwestern Island shifts.
True,
it could be happening. 7WG lovers in the chat. Let's go. Will we make it to Miramar Green? Maybe. I don't think we're going to Miramar. I think Erangel is the last map we're going to have before you wrap it up. Top 7, maybe top 7 for Green. Show points again. Oh, you know what? Yeah, sure. Let's show the leaderboards once more. Why not? we need to see the leaderboards a lot, chat.
There's just so much good talk from the leaderboards today. There's so much. We're trying to figure out who's in, who's fully out now at this point. Hey, what's up, Jenny? Jenny! Okay, that's it. You get one time. Top 7? Yeah, I Cryptics is just... Only chance is what Max said.
Win.
What you just said in regards to they need 25 points or more. If anything below that, it's just I don't see it happening for Cryptics. For Genji is still there. Genji is still within striking distance, and they did have a good closeout yesterday.
Yeah.
The only problem though for Genji is that the eliminations. The eliminations were questionable when we went to Erangel, and if we were predicting that he's not gonna go to Miramar, then they're gonna have to do something that they just haven't been able to show us at least yesterday.
That's true. We need to see more limbs, more placement points, more everything. more movement, more power, more energy, more everything. Yeah.
Yo, somebody's Ortiz saying smash in third match.
Ooh,
third
like an
fourth
SEA
match. I like that. Game 5. Okay, so some of you guys are thinking we are going to be getting a smash win. I like that.
Nobody's saying smash in game 6, which technically is possible. You can smash in game 6 and win it. Is it going to do much unless you have less points than first place team and you smash? Not really. It's not going to result in too much, but you could technically smash in game 6. Top 5 can be...
You can smash as early as game 2, or you can smash as late as game 6.
Yes, or you can have no smash. At least we don't have 9 games like in Hong Kong Invitational. At least the teams know we have 6 matches. Let's play to the best of our capabilities during these 6 matches, and then we'll just whatever happens at the end of the day.
Yeah.
No big stretch. Yeah, 3,
I feel
4.
like past 6 matches becomes way more RNG. I don't know how you feel about that. Just because
I agree.
Players become exhausted. It could end up being a team that didn't even deserve it.
I've heard from some professional Battle Royale players saying, after 6 matches, it just gets silly. I was talking to Kalaris about this topic a few days ago when we were watching the Hong Kong Invitational in the background, and he talked to some people that just said after 6 games, you just don't have the mental fortitude to keep going as hard as you were in the first 6 matches. You just kind of start crumbling, and it doesn't work out. So I do like the fact that we have 6 matches. We have a highest game amount per day, which is 6. Going over that, I think, is a little bit too much. So even when we do get to that final game here, 7, we should still get some peak PUBG Mobile Esport, which has me excited. 9 games is brutal.
Which we have been getting some great performances. We got to put that out there. League stage, in comparison to what we're seeing now, there's still some stuff here and there, it's questionable. But for the most part, it has been some great plays. Some great dominant plays.
If you had to say as a percentage what the league stage was and what finals are out of 100, what would you say?
League stage?
League stage, how much? Finals, how much?
In regards to like what?
The quality of gameplay. The quality of gameplay of the lobby as a whole.
Oh, bro, for me, it's like league stage was at a solid 50%, because we're getting so many scratch heads. But now we're at a... Wait, is 100 like PMWC stats? Like PMWC gameplay?
Yeah.
PMGC? Oh, okay. Never mind then. I'm going to go way lower on league stage. For league stage, I'm going to go like at a 20. And right now for finals, I'm going to leave it at like a 70. Okay.
I would say it was initially a 25 in league, and finals is a... I would say finals is a 60%.
60? Yeah.
Because you only have some teams up there that are really good. You have a lot of feeder teams that we've witnessed during the finals and league stage. So, yeah. Hello, Sir Clay Noaz. What's up? Hellos, beautifuls, peoples. A lot of Z's. What's up? Welcome. And AI Dream Lens. Interesting. But okay, you know what? It's going to be beautiful here, 7.
What?
The game! It's Sanhok. Game 1 of our PMSL MENA Spring 2025 Grand Finals is here for date number 3. Again, looking at the top squads here, I don't think Power or Twisted Minds can really get in the Smash Zone with this one game, unless Power get a 30-point game. That is literally what they would need, which is very unlikely, especially on the Sanhok. So, now, the main thing is, can we see the lads of Team Vision get in the Smash Zone in Game 1, which is very hard to do, but they could achieve it. 10 points is doable. You don't even need a win for that to happen. So realistically, it could happen very early on.
Where's Vision going to be going? That's what I'm looking at. Are they going to be switching their location drop?
Nope.
Or are they going to be sticking with it?
Same spot.
That's the main thing I want to keep an eye on. Is it same spot?
Yeah, up to Mong Nai.
With the same split too. Okay, they're feeling confident. They're feeling like nobody's going to be targeting them at this point.
I mean, they might get targeted. Teams know they drop there, right? I think you mentioned it a little bit yesterday that they have this Mong Nai split. If Cryptics, if RA, if XX Team, upon their rotation, know they tend to be split. Look at Volt. He's east of Paradise. You just want to go and take that one player. All you need is to take down one player. And you already hurt their chances of making in a smash zone early on in this day. So that's a way to do it. Just target one.
And with this circle right now, they're going to be close to it. It's not super crazy. It doesn't go all the way to the south, right? Power's going to be sitting pretty as well. They're going to have Iker close by. I'm intrigued. I'm actually surprisingly shocked that they still kept that split. That's just confidence right there. They're like, okay, somebody wants to bring it. We'll try to adjust to it. All right, Vision.
Oh. What's happening? Oh. What's happening there? Oh, Stallions and early game fights. A love story since 1997. Every time, man. Versus TG. I think that TG had so much potential, but these Sanox are making it really rough for them to do something. Is he gone?
Oh, wait.
Oh.
Wait.
Oh. Well, that's unfortunate.
Possibly you're going to get a...
He's being super thoughtful, but he's just in the building, not moving. Yeah. The thing is, he's in the building, so he was definitely there. 3 point. That's no.
What's the rest of the team? That's what I want to know.
Rehost? Maybe? I don't know.
I'm looking like it should be a rehost. That player wasn't moving.
I mean, how long have we been in the game? More than 2 minutes? Usually 2 minutes is the
3 minutes.
The limit. And he got in the building, so maybe it's just recent. Oh, that sucks. That's unfortunate. Well, it's not like they were competing for the top spot. But,
yeah, unless we're feeling spicy and do another 10-minute remake or whatever the heck it was. That was wild.
Interesting. Oh, Niptura learnt about Niptura Lover.
Oh. Wait, is this the first time they meet?
I think it is. We've had Niptura Lover for a long time, Nep.
Yeah.
We have the 7WG Lover, we have Maxman Lover, and now we have Niptura Lover. We have the entire gang. They're all here.
Niptura? Meet Niptura Lover. Niptura Lover? Meet your idol.
Oh my god, I can't believe it.
Oh my goodness, it's happening.
I'm looking at the map feed. So it seems like Vision instead went into a little bit of a tighter 2-2 split. I prefer that instead of having Volt on his own East of Paradise. This is a little bit safer. You have a bit more backup if a team like XX Team or Cryptics rotate into you. So I do appreciate that a little bit. By a little bit, I mean a lot.
Yeah.
Is it going to go Northwest Island again, though? Not again, please. Seven. Tell me it's not happening, please. It could.
Hold on. Whatever you do, don't go boot camp. Please, don't go boot camp.
NASA be like, uh-oh. Oh, no.
I'm off that ship. Hey, let's go. We're showing Vision's rotation too. Okay. All right.
I've never seen this area of the map in years. It's so rare to have a finish here up next to Monnai.
Nasser's just chilling right now.
No hot drop. It's weird.
Where do you think it's going to go? Power has a good split right now as well. They're waiting to see what the circle is going to be giving them. And the thing is, like, nobody really challenges any of these spots. That's the only thing that I'm really scared about for some of these teams, Max. When we end up going to PMWC, people aren't as aggressive as we have been able to see lately, especially like Americas. Man, we were getting so many early fights.
It was very early focused. So what, you're saying that MENA is not as aggressive, or which part are you talking about? For MENA specifically?
Yeah, right now, like no, not as aggressive on special POIs.
Oh, I mean, I don't have an issue with it. I like being passive early game. For me, it makes sense. This is all
I don't mind that. I'm saying, like, for some of the teams though, it might adjust them to that gameplay, and then they might get surprised whenever we go to global, and they do have teams that do challenge that.
Before, people would see me and not shoot. Now they shoot when they see me for half a second. Why? Oh wait, that's a good angle.
Hey, look at this one.
I think he's gonna shoot in the wooden wall. Oh yeah, see, that's why he's going further back. Yeah, nice try. I thought he was 100% gonna shoot that wall. Otherwise,
I don't know why he just didn't. I know you get better stability if you are laying down, but you knew you were gonna have to get up again, man. Just get up. MK14. Ooh.
8 times scope on Sanok.
By the way, in BMPS, somebody was using your favorite. Your favorite of all time.
The BMPS. Whoa.
What? No.
Understood. BMPS.
The shotguns, not the shotguns.
Ah. Bro, actually, did you see there's going to be a new
MG3,
sniper
by the way.
rifle?
I don't know if you were.
There's going to be a new sniper rifle in the crates. Next update, 3.9. It's the DSR from memory. That's going to be added. So we're going to have ORM, Lynx AMR, and DSR as a crate weapon for snipers. Plus FAMAS and other weapons, of course. But Vision or Cryptics. Okay. Cryptics know this is
going to be like a one-shot sniper. I hope so.
Sick. Should be. I haven't looked at the stats. Does anyone know if the DSR is going to be a one-shot sniper or not? Would be nice. I always prefer watch parties over official casting and officials, so engaging, and there is always one Maxman lover and one anti-Maxman. Exactly. The duality of chat is real in the comments.
Yesterday there was another Maxman. Don't forget about him.
Other Maxman he was called, yeah.
Yeah.
Such a great name. So original. So
it does go boot camp, Max. Dang it.
It could still go to the Western Islands, though. Don't count them out just yet.
Yeah.
But Mountains taken over by GK. Ooh.
Power did make Cryptics back off. Cryptics was thinking about maybe challenging where Power was, the two players, Ragnar. But they made him back off, so I enjoy that out of Power. Like, Power has been able to show us the most consistent gameplay as to what it would actually end up working out when we go to Globals. And that's why I want them to win.
I mean, which teams in this lobby would you say currently is the most well-equipped for a global stage? Do you have a few names?
Power.
Just one? Just Power? Only one?
Yeah, just Power.
I would agree. Yep. I was trying to trick you and telling you another team name, and I would be like, but why?
No.
Didn't work. I would agree. Just Power.
I would be lying to you. You want me to lie to you, Max?
Yes.
You know what? I'm going to go with...
No, chat, what do you think? Do you think Power is the only team ready for Globals, or would you have other teams in that group of teams ready for PMWC, for PMGC, all that stuff? Would love to know what you guys think.
You said Power as well, right?
Yeah, I said Power. Only Power for now.
Okay. Nice.
Yeah. Is there potential for other teams? But yeah, but not as of right now, just Power.
Okay, fair. Simon, what is your favorite gun combination? M4 and a bolt action.
Bolting. That's a headshot bolt.
That's the go-to. Oh my goodness, result. You got so lucky there.
The fact that
not for long.
The fact that I could already got 4 elims is big because again, this is a team that they could make it up in the top 3 if they get some more eliminations. Looking for their 5th one, they get it. Iker currently on the money this game. Was around to Artful. Got red. Oh, I was gonna say yeah. If you got better scope than a red dot, that would be awesome. Goes into 4 times on the QBZ. Man, Stallion's just...
Iker was very aggressive here. Yeah. I enjoy that.
Stallion's always...
And then, by the way, Power at the north, they're giving up on the western island as well, which is smart.
I'm showing it if you want.
What were you saying?
No, Stallions keep fighting early game is what I was saying. Oh, wait, by the way, I'm going to go back to the feed because you got Twisted Minds. That's a very important team. Crashing into TG. They lost a player early. Or they're scouting. No one's moving. They're going to be baited in a sense of false security. No, Twisted Minds, no. They have no clue. They have no clue. Lined up. Man gets the first knock onto Jafar. This would be a massive L. If they lose it, Lawa pushing out with the DBS, doing so much damage. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Twisted Minds, 0 points in placements this game. 1 eliminations only for their troubles. Twisted Minds. Oh, no. Oh, this is a horrible way to start the game.
That just opened the door so much for 3rd place, though, Max. Like, for Twisted Minds, man, that sucks. But for everybody else that wants to have a chance at going for that 3rd place, that was the opening that they needed. Like, for Iker, this is the time. Like, if you can get even more eliminations, go for it. If not, then start focusing there towards the later of the game because you guys already lost 1 player as well. Ari, I mean, we know that they're going to be going anyways, so it could end up being just the top 4. What a beautiful nade there by Wakalar. But yeah, for Twisted Minds, they weren't ready. They got baited into believing that there was going to be nobody nearby. And now Stallions, it's just making it even harder for Iker as Iker lost 2. It's only 1 player standing for Iker.
Yeah.
Can he clutch it up, Max?
Ooh.
Can he do it? And he closes out even more in boot camp. What is this match?
No way we get a boot camp. On our 1 Sanok of the day, we get a boot camp finish. And it's run to NASA. NASA, is there hope? I don't think so. But maybe. But I don't think so. But maybe. But I don't think so. But maybe. Could be happening. But yeah, Iker here down to Iwakala. This guy's been MVP in the past. He's pushing up, making sure he can't pull off the rest. Takes a lot of damage down to half HP, but he's got the DBS. He means business. The jump shot over the rock is big. Mad, can you do it once again with the jump shot? Confirm if you can. Yeah, flush it. Get the points. You want it. He's solo, man. One more pellet and he's done. He's sent back to the lobby, but he wins it. 8 eliminations for iCurd. Knowing that Twisted Mind already eliminated here, 7. They could go so high up on the ranking. Cryptics already crashing in the warehouses of Bootcamp up to GMX. It's a 1-on-1 trade. Now a 2-on-1 trade, but NASA also fighting the XX team. We've got 4 teams in Bootcamp at this point in Phase 3 of this Sanok game. This is madness.
That's right. You wanted to see a finish there in Bootcamp. That's exactly what we're going to be getting. We're going to be getting just absolute madness. GMX is a team that is also fighting for that top 3. Don't forget, that's one that we mentioned. They need to have a good match here as well, especially close the gap there to Twisted Minds. But Cryptics right now making it even harder. And then on top of that, you have GK coming in. It's just a 6-way party in here in Bootcamp right now, Max. With GK going up against Nasser. Nasser trying to fight as well against XX. You got Cryptics versus GMX and now TG. No, wait, TG, this is get away from this. Now, one thing that I do want to see from the fights currently going on is I want to see Power seeing if they can maybe get a little bit closer and position themselves here on the ridge outside of Bootcamp, because if they could, they can at least have a lot more intel of what's currently happening there within Bootcamp and see if there's an opening for that team to third party. We're talking about Power being able to get a lot of eliminations. That would be one of the scenarios where they just end up third partying there from the ridge outside of Bootcamp.
I mean, Power still have a full squad, yeah, so they could play that. They can move in. So I think Power going to be looking good. They just need to be careful about Iwakala. It's still alive for iCurd. That could be a little bit of an issue. We saw it yesterday with Quick. You can ruin an entire team if they don't expect you to be behind them when you're crossing the water. So definitely could be a little bit of a threat to the game plan of Power. I like what Clay Noah said. The typical both hands on the head for 7 and Max happening in every game. Yeah, every time there's a cool clip. Oh my god! What? No way that happened.
The thing is that they didn't move at all. Yo, props to TG. So many props for TG because they didn't move at all, and then they just ruined Twisted Minds game right there.
Yeah, I absolutely hate when people do that to me in Ultimate Royale. They go in a shed and they close it, and I'm just like, oh, that door's closed. There's no one there. Just like dirty door closers. That's what I call them. How dare you be so bloody sweaty? It doesn't make sense to do it. Hell yeah, but I hate it. It's horrible.
Those are teams that belong in the where, Max? Oh my god!
In the lobby.
My goodness!
Whoa!
No, the second page.
Oh, no, not even second page. Third page. In a 24-team lobby. That's where they belong.
Vision getting 1 elim. We got to track how many points they get. They just need 10 points, chat, and they can smash next round.
Wait, 7. If you're Power or Genji, do you go on the mountain south? I would say you go, especially if you're Genji.
For hold on.
South of Bootcamp Mountain.
Genji, yes. Power, no. Power just play that ridge because they have just so much intel in regards to that ridge. I'm just hoping, like, the major thing, it comes down to how much utility do you have for Power? Do you have they should have so many smokes. They didn't have to use any on their rotations. As I mentioned earlier, Cryptics didn't even challenge them when they were west of Paradise Resort there on the bridge. Yeah, just play that ridge, but don't let anybody else get close.
Vision, they need 9 points to get in the smash zone. They're going versus Genji. Vision don't have an easy entry point. You have to fight if you're Vision here. Genji could have left without fighting, really, but now they're going to be forced to take this engagement. They do have cars. I thought Genji would try and cross over the road, but they would be showing their backs to Vision. I don't think they really want to do that. A lot of nades, though, being used. You're going to need those nades to push in Bootcamp if it does end up shifting north.
Just glad no smokes are coming out yet. Don't end up using all of that utility. There you go. You're going to be able to spot somebody again. He's going to get one knock there on Marcelo. Oh, and as well. Oh, no. Wait. He didn't get the knock. He was able to get behind. And now they're starting to get third party, but another than Silent Hill. Silent Hill's making this hard for Genji, as Genji's going to be getting sandwiched. But Vision now starting to just get one of the players knocked. You know what? Just give up on that one. It's only one player there of Vision. And I don't think they're going to be able to get those points. He's starting to realize this, and he's starting to back off as Silent Hill just fully surprised this with the nasty third party.
They got 2 elims here, Team Vision. So at least that's going to make them 8 points away from Smash Zone. Dami trying his best to leave. Unfortunately, the blue's going to be an issue. Silent Hell has never been this aggressive, 7. This is the very first time we've seen them actually looking for a really good timing on a third party outside the circle. Silent Hell, it is a bit late to do these kind of plays, but you know what? I like to see it. It makes me a little bit more hopeful maybe for the full season. But Silent Hell here, up to 3 elims and 2 for Vision. Nice try.
That's the thing, though. Like you mentioned it, they did end up going out of the circle. But then by them doing that, they kind of just open the door to just having a lot of freedom and go possibly to Bukan Mountain, which let's see where the circle is going to be going to. It's going to be wide open too.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah. Take control of that. Now that's what Silent Hill. Now you need to be able to rotate and just take full control of that. Also, how did one of the power players ended up getting... Oh, he ended up getting eliminated. I don't even know how that happens. There was nobody over there on that angle.
I think R8
was it R8?
Yeah, because R8 have a pretty similar rotation path. They were also playing the cliffs, and they realized power were there, so they were just going back into the warehouses, trying to avoid the fight. So that was...
Who was it that died?
The idea.
From
Al-Hadje, Easy...
Ragnar.
Yeah, Ragnar.
It was Ragnar.
Yeah. Okay. Thing is, this is going to get real bad when teams have to leave the city. If it keeps going south, and they have to exit... And it's going to get quite tough.
Are you agreeing with me though that Silent Hill needs to end up taking control of the compound there on the not the compound, the building on boot camp?
In boot camp or
Vision.
boot camp hill?
Vision got eliminated. All right, Vision's not going to be able to smash in game 2 then. Minimum we're gonna have to go there to game 3 depending on what Vision ends up doing. They only got 2 points. And right now the thing with Power is they don't even have any elims.
Yep.
And they're just starting to lose players to R8.
The thing is, you need 30 points, so you need to try and get some elims. R8 instantly just wiped on that rotate with those 2 players. Martha's out, Ida out, Skaton gonna get picked off. Is down to Prestige, hoping to leave, but he's also got a player over to the east here in Team Hundar, just eyeing out the entirety of R8. There's no way they're gonna make that rotation successfully. I would say just heal off at this point. Unless you have a car or 10 smokes, and I can see he has none, you're not surviving. So just deny the point, because every point is very important today. Just deny it, Prestige. It's not worth it.
He might be looking just to get a quick elimination though.
For sure, that's fine.
This is fine. But I'm with you in regards to like deny the point. Yeah, then definitely deny the point. They know R8 they know that it was Nasser shooting at them, and that they know that it was Power as well, because they already have players eliminated. So that definitely popped up on their elimination feed saying who was who. See, like that building is so open. Power or Silent Hill like needs to just fully go to it. Obviously scout a little bit, but need to be careful there with the last player of iCurd.
Silent Hill should have it. It's such a free compound. As you said, scout a little bit just to make sure. We know it's free. Slow. They don't know. Just scout it. Take it up. Yeah. It'll be fine. Does he see Carzola?
Only problem is they're moving way too slow. Oh, there you go.
Denied, yeah. As you said, try and get an elim if you can. Not going to work out. I want to show the map feed again here, 7. NASA, Team Hunt, all being forced into GK, into GMX, into the final player Marshall of Cryptics. So that's going to be a big fight. And really, the thing is, Power and Silent Hell not going to get a lot of eliminations at the end, except maybe against each other. Hiwakala. Oh, get pushed up by Power. Easy. Doesn't see him.
His team is not there. He's super far away
good punish.
Oh, nice. Flush it. Nice.
Good one.
Okay. Power, you're going to be absolutely screwed here. You're not going to really be able to do much. Silent Hill, you need to be aggressive. Yeah, you got that information on the player. Push up.
No, oh my goodness. He could have gotten 11 elims right there. Still 10 elimination game for the lads here from iCurd. 9 elims, sorry. Elimination game here for iCurd. Not getting too many placement points. They're going to get even closer to the contested top 3 rankings in the leaderboard. As GK getting third party from Power also outside of bootcamp. So I think none of these teams at bootcamp win here, 7. It seems very unlikely. All you want to do is farm elims while you are still alive. That's going to be the focus.
One team that needs to focus on farming elims is going to be GMX. Look, they're currently in 5th place. But with this match, depending on what happens, they could end up jumping to that top 3. And right now, they're looking to do that. There you go. Nasser's going to be out. Hunt is not really going to matter in regards to when we come to the leaderboard, but they could end up just feeding elims here to GMX, depending on what GMX does. And I mean, Silent Hill is just going to have freedom to work with there towards the top. I think they're keeping an eye on where Power was as well, because of that player that got eliminated by the iCurd, by the last iCurd player. That they're kind of being aware, okay, there could be a team rotating. On top of that, they're starting to shoot too. For Power, just try to see if you can maybe steal some eliminations here from what's going to be happening. Or if anything, just start focusing as well on Silent Hill, because then we have GMX that could end up focusing on Silent Hill. And we've seen it in the past too, where a team, even if they do have the high ground, even if they do have the stronger situation favoring them, if you have 2 teams currently focusing on you, it's going to be so hard. There you go, Alhaji. You got to confirm those eliminations, Alhaji.
GMX four-man team here, still alive, looking to just try and destroy Power if they can. Fidan going very low. They're getting shot also by both Power and Silent Hell. They're just working together. They have this understanding, yeah, we're just going to work together, eliminate every single team, every single straggler left inside of boot camp. And then we get easy top 2, and there you have it. We're going to be down to just a solo now in Fajita of GMX. He's going to go out in a matter of seconds because the blue is pushing in 2, 1. It's now pushing in. Fajita's going to go out. Silent Hell should get the easiest chicken dinner of their lives here with the nade on Al-Hajj. It's done. It's game over.
Yeah. But the thing is, Silent Hill just stole so many eliminations away from Power as well. GMX, like, this is good for GMX. This is good for Power. GMX should be able to jump up to 3rd place. They should be able to bypass Twisted Minds with what they just did. Securing that 2nd place. I think they were able to secure enough eliminations too. Oh man, this second match is about to be insane.
Can you imagine?
I know we just barely finished the first match, but wow, this is what we're saying too, Max. Sometimes in the last day, you have teams just starting to step up and play in a way that we haven't seen before. Silent Hill did just that, and they ended up messing up Vision, which Vision was in a fight. They thought they had a free fight.
Can you imagine if we would have seen a team like Silent Hill play this way at the start of the tournament? Because they have nothing to lose. As you say, some teams just start changing their playstyle at the end.
Yep.
And they have nothing to lose. They're just, okay, we're not really competing big time. We'll just play. Now, a very comfy playstyle. And you know what? It worked out great. Ramsey 4 limbs. Broly 4 limbs. 3 limbs for Hemo.
Yep.
Brew able to get himself also 1 elimination with a bunch of damage. This is looking very, very strong. Is it impossible for them to qualify? Technically, mathematically speaking, no. There is hope. But we need to see Team Vision type results, which is very unlikely for them. But you know what? We've had 3 wins back to back to back yesterday. I don't want to say it's impossible anymore. Technically, it's happened. It could happen again.
Chances of today happening very, very slim. But if it is going to happen, it more than likely is going to start when we get to Erangel, because you and I doubt that we're going to be going to Miramar. And with the way that's playing out, I think that might be the case. I can't wait to see the leaderboard too after that match. See how everybody's stacking up. See how many points some teams are far away from how far away they are in regards to that smash zone that we like to look at.
How close is it going to be? Can you
this
imagine?
is actually turning out to be a great finals, Max.
Can you imagine if Twisted Minds after that? I would call it a fumble. But I also kind of feel bad for them where they lose versus TG and don't get anything. What was it? Only 1 elimination, if I'm not mistaken. And they lose their slot because they had that one poor start and they get overtaken by teams below them. That would hurt because GMX had a good game. ICAD had a good game. It's scary right now. If you're on the lower side of the top 3, you are not confirmed. Only Vision really are somewhat confirmed to make it at the end. By the way, hello, Fake Kakarot. What's up, Jordan? Ahmed Mujaba. Welcome, Ahmed Mujaba. Welcome to the show. Hope you're doing good. Luffy. In the latest BMPS MVP list, the gap between 1st and 2nd is off. Wait, what?
I think that's for the whole
event.
BMPS. It's not just final.
That's still huge. Oh, wow. Impressive.
Yeah.
Thank you, Luffy, for the info.
Because I think for finals right now, the player leading it is Levi. Which, Levi clutched up a 1 versus 2 today in Miramar. It was nice. I don't know how that man clutched that up.
He's gaming.
It was nice.
You said Levi. I was thinking D Xavier. I was like, D Xavier Levi?
No, not that Levi.
Another Levi. Not the same Levi.
A different Levi.
Any other match rankings?
We'll call him Levy.
Levi number 1 or Levi number 2? BMPS Levi and PMSL SEA Levi. That's an easier way to remember it. Silent Hell, 22 points on board, 12 for GMX and ICAD. Power able to get 8. Because Team... Actually, I want to go back almost a little bit. Team Vision got... only 2 points this game.
Yep.
So the gap is closing. Power playing catch up here. 7 is getting scary. Ooh.
Yeah, and then going into Erangel, one thing that's going to be working in favor of Twisted Mind is that is their best match so far in regards to how Twisted Mind has been able to perform in comparison to what they've done in the past with Sandhawk, what they've done in the past as well. Usually Sandhawk, at least in the finals, previous Sandhawks, that team I think has an average of like a 4th place finish besides this one. So the fact that they got surprised there, I mean, they were looking to just have another good performance in Sandhawk, but that got shut down. And on the overall, Power shoots themselves up. Vision's currently 8 points away. Power is going to be 22 points away. GMX, oh, look at GMX. GMX did do that jump up, making it to third place.
Yeah. By the way, I saw some people, I think on socials, talking about, oh, R8, we don't really care too much. No. You want to care about R8. The reason why you want to care about how R8 are going to perform is because of PMGC points. Don't forget, guys. PMGC points combines your spring and fall season points of PMSL. And that's how we know which teams are going to be qualifying to PMGC at the end of the year. Unless they do a big change of the format, but I believe it is going to be the same. So you still want R8 to do well. Otherwise, sure, they're going to make it to PMWC. But they might be missing out on the biggest tournament of the year to be called the World Champions here in PUBG Mobile. So you want to make sure they still perform well and bring some points on board. So hopefully that's going to be happening.
And to be clear, nothing has been announced from PUBG Mobile esports side in regards to PMGC points. But if it tracks like a previous year's have,
yes,
they do become a thing.
Exactly. Actually, has it been announced or not? I want to check. PMGC 2020.
I haven't. I didn't see it mentioned once in Americas. I didn't see it mentioned no graphics or anything like that. But usually, spring, there's really not graphics for it. It's when we get to fall that you start seeing those graphics for PMGC points.
Yeah, I just checked. Nothing's announced. I'm really excited to see which teams from PL are going to qualify. We've got one PL team. I would like to have more than one Korean team, personally. That's just I would like to see more. But yeah, that's gonna be interesting. Okay.
Rumors November, December. Yeah, I mean, we won't start hearing about PMGC points, but it's a great point that Max brings up in regards to that you do want to be consistent across spring and also fall. But we won't see those PMGC points starting until like fall splits for PMSLs.
Yep. Just points of finals, yeah, Doctor, yeah. The system for PMGC points in MENA is PMG points ranking for KSA, PMGC points ranking for Egypt, PMGC points ranking for Iraq, and two other teams top two from PMSL full finals. Really? CS clips? Oh, because they want region variety. Oh, so it does work that way.
Okay.
But it's divided between regions inside PMSL. Is my understanding correct? I didn't see that. Where was that announced? That's a long break, by the way. I just saw we got a 5-minute break on the main stream.
Yeah, I saw that too.
Break?
I guess so, yeah.
What do you guys want to chat with us? What are we doing, 7?
You want to chat with us for 50 minutes, chat? Or you guys want to be able to go pee and chill for a bit?
Yeah, you'll have a timer, so you'll know how long you have before we come back.
Yeah.
Why slots reduced, Maxman? I'm pretty sure we have less teams in PMGC this year. At least
I think so too.
Rumored to be the case.
Announced by Talent, Mao. Dude.
Mao.
Okay, chat. By the way, if you ever want to like fully believe something, just wait until it gets announced by the official channels. In the past, I've seen a lot of rumors. I've seen stuff being able to it said that something's gonna happen and it doesn't end up happening. A lot of stuff can change, so just wait for the official announcement.
Right now I'm seeing 30. I'm seeing 38 teams for the PMGC League stage. 39 includes the finals host country invite. So just below 40. I'm seeing from currently. If that's
how many did we have last year?
48. Well, something. It's like higher, below 50.
Yeah.
By the way, today on the EU stream, someone proposed this girl on audio. Really? Fake accurate? Oh, that's cool. Hell yeah. Love wins.
Say on EU stream, someone proposed a girl on the audience. Did she say yes or no?
Like, no. How dare you?
Hey, man. Well, you didn't frag out enough. Sorry.
But for 10,000 UC, maybe. Hey, I'm just saying, you know? I want my Glacier M4.
UC, 10,000 UC, babe.
I want my Glacier M4 on my finger.
That's one skin that I've just never got, dude.
You never have it? I got it a month or two ago. I got it.
I tried so many times that I was just like, you know what? That's it. I'm good. I'll wait. I want some spice.
That's spice.
4T has highest PMGC points in Pakistan, so almost qualified for GC. Well, you never know what's going to happen.
No, they're
in. The full split.
They're in.
Are they?
Yeah, come on. Unless, the only way they're not in my opinion, is if they have a roster change, because if you have these kind of things happen, you lose a majority of your points you won in your previous season. I've seen it. I've seen teams not qualify because they changed their team. They lost all of the bonus points they got in spring, and then they didn't make it.
Yeah, how far ahead are they?
I'm not sure. But, like, they're the first team of Pakistan by a pretty significant amount, because if I check PMSL CSA...
Okay.
I check the leaderboards. Because GMX also should be 100% qualified for this, I'm realizing, for MENA. Because of their region. PMSL CSA...
Any news regarding PMWC special invitation slot? I don't think we'll end up finding out until either tomorrow or Monday. There hasn't been any official rules. There's been some rumors and stuff, and some stuff posted on other channels, but nothing officially from PMGC Esports. I mean, from PUBG Mobile Esports.
PMGC Esports. Good name.
Solid name.
But yeah, so
that's our team name right there.
It will be 100% official. Right now, it's been announced by different parties. It will be 100% official when it's announced by the PUBG Mobile Esports team on social. So I recommend you guys wait just a little bit. Shouldn't be that long, hopefully. And then we'll have the information. And once it's announced, it's happening. There's no... It can't get cancelled last minute or anything. It will happen, you know? So just hold your horses. Hold your stallions. And it will be fine. PLTT also already qualified for GC. I guess they have a huge lead. Yeah, I mean, Thunder Talk are going to qualify. I want Weibo in PMGC. You know, we're already talking about PMGC. Let's do PMWC first before getting hyped about PMGC. We're jumping a little bit too far ahead. Hello, Adam Esports. What's up?
I want to see APG in PMWC.
Would be nice.
Just keep it rolling with all these teams in PMGC.
With East.
Do you guys know why the PMGC points was taken out of CSA? I do not.
No clue.
No idea.
Paraboy downfall. Paraboy is going to be back as a caster in PMGC if he doesn't qualify. That's the... I didn't even mean that to be rude. It's true.
He wasn't in London. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, maybe he was doing it from China. They don't have the entire team there. They have some people, but not everyone.
Fair. It's going to Pakistan versus India this PMWC. Wait, what?
What?
I don't know. I was just reading comments.
Okay, Ahmed.
I'm lost, Ahmed. I don't know what you were trying to say there. Paraboy won't qualify, currently in last position in PL. Damn.
Yeah, it ain't happening. Unless...
How's Paraboy doing, though, in comparison to his team? Is Paraboy the issue, or is his team the issue?
Feels like we're talking about crypto.
I don't know what you're talking about.
We're doing good, by the way, Adam. How about you? We just had a great game from Ica. Did you see? Cool game, Lord of Elims.
He did the thing.
He did cast in some matches, yeah. Just weekly, mate. Paraboy, 2 Elims yesterday, and today match 3. Maybe 3 or 4. Not great then. Okay, not great.
Not good.
He's not playing the explosive bow like Sook. That's the issue. Got to play the explosive. He's exposed by the bow. The explosive bow.
I think this year, Max, it's going to be the year where we change goats for PUBG Mobile Esports.
Order will be the goat. It will be him.
I think it's going to be Order.
Checking out the leaderboards. Again, by the way.
What if Alpha 7 wins PMWC again?
Mm-hmm.
And they win PMGC?
Ooh. I mean, then yes. It would have to be an Alpha 7 player. Revo?
Which one? Yep. That's what I'm thinking.
The thing is, when you look at Alpha 7, like, Revo stands out as a top fragger, but everyone does well, you know? So I would feel almost bad giving it to just one player of Alpha 7. And
consistency, it's a toss-up. Let's be fair. It's a toss-up between 2 players from Alpha 7. If those were the scenario where they win PMWC and PMGC, it would be a toss-up between Carrillo or Revo.
Revo, if I had to pick.
Yeah.
Silent Hell jumping up a bit.
I mean, Revo's already the best America's player ever.
Yeah, I would agree.
Just so consistent.
Some people might say Coops.
Stupidly consistent.
But no.
Wait, what?
Some people would say Coops, 100%.
From North America only, yeah?
Yeah, but people would say that in Americas too. I am 100% confident. We have Green in chat, 7. You know she would say Coops instead of Revo. Okay? She is biased as hell.
I think Green would pick the right team, the right player Green, who do you have? I want to believe, bro.
A hype moment when Pakistan... no.
That.
That took you long. Jeez. Regnum Carrier,
exciting.
don't forget Silas. Silas would be up there too. But again, the thing is about Silas, he's an IGL. Can he frag out? Yes, of course.
Yeah.
But it depends. I think Silas is currently the best IGL in the world. Right now, at this very moment, I think he is. Okay? I felt this way even at the end of last year, and that hasn't changed this year, especially because they won PMGO, right? But when it comes to a overall consistent and well-rounded player, I would have to go Revo if we did change it and Alpha 7 get those performances you said. If not, an Order with Weibo do well this year.
Yeah.
Order's the new MVP of all time. He's the new GOAT, of PUBG Mobile esports. Yeah.
I think if Order and WBG win PMWC, you can already put him on there.
Yeah.
He doesn't have to win any other PMGC.
He'd be done. He can retire. Hopefully not. I'm just...
S2G is about to lose the #1 overall to Regnum. Really? Oh, Regnum had a bounce back today then.
Nice, really? Let me check PMSL Europe.
I'm checking too. It's nice to see.
Regnum.
What are the current standings for PMSL EU chat as we're waiting for the game to start?
Regnum first.
To start.
Wait, what? Bro, they were last time I saw they were in 5th or 6th position. What happened to what? Regnum? Cracked? Oh, they got 4th place, a 1st place, and a 3rd place back to back to back with 6 elims, 12 elims, and 10 elims. Oh, okay. Regnum. Hey, what did I just say about Silas? you guys heard it literally 30 seconds ago, okay? The man is cracked. Loxy and Wild on point. Tospic is also cracked. He's a great new fragger. Hell yeah. Yes, Regnum, yeah.
Wait. So Regnum passed him already?
I mean, my top 3 that I want to see, and I already said it, even though they can have 4 teams. Actually, no, my top 4 I want to see. This is my pipe dream for Europe. I want to see S2G. I want to see Regnum Carrier. I want to see Fireflux. And I want to see Falcons. If I have those 4 teams, I'm over the moon. Otherwise, I'll be a bit sad. But you know what? I'll take as many as I can get.
Okay. That's fair. I think I want to see... we definitely agree on 3 teams. S2G, Regnum, Falcons. And the 4th team...
Fireflux. Say it. You want to. I know you want to. This catch on the team.
I don't know. IWNRX, like the Seawolf, Frozen, those players. Also from Boars, you had Silica. You got some of the other players as well.
Yeah.
Dude, the last team is always a toss-up for me. Just kind of how I felt here with the top 3 for this final. Just an absolute toss-up.
It's a toss-up. It's a toss-pick toss-up.
You know what? It's not a toss-up. We're jumping into the match, Max.
Woo! Let's go. Erangel.
Easiest playing path, bro. Jeez.
Team Vision. Be like, I'm about to make a name for myself today. You tell everyone what happened here today, okay? The King Gambit.
GG. Chillin'. Vision. Where are you going to go, Vision? You think Vision get targeted here at the start?
I think there's a chance if people want to lower the point. Well, not lower the point threshold. That would have been yesterday. If you want to stop them from reaching the smash zone too early, then you would do it now. For sure.
Okay.
But where are they? Team Vision are going to be... Usually they go school apartment. That's their usual drop location. They play split over there. Twisted Minds are a little bit stretched out of Rozhok, but I don't think they are looking for them. Now they're fine. They're chilling.
Is Vision usually this split?
No, not this split. Usually they're between school apartment.
Bigger split.
I think they're scared of Twisted Minds. What do you think?
I think they were just playing it safe in regards to, okay, if somebody does end up dropping them,
that's fair. Yeah.
They would at least have some players surviving, but that is super stretched there. Come on, pick up that. Pick up the explosive arrows, man. You know you wanted to. Genji. No, Genji.
Oh no, Dammy. Knife him. Knife him.
Knife him.
Get the knife out.
Yes.
Oh, the knife out.
Wait.
Rio! No, he gets him!
Yes!
Oh my god, he wins it! Dami takes the car! Absolute Giga Chad gamer move! And he moves on out. You're not even going to confirm him. He's like, I don't want to get chased by his teammates. He dies out. He gets him.
Did he run out of ammo?
Do we go back and rewatch that?
Yeah, rewind that, please.
Wait a minute.
No, he still had enough ammo.
He was like, okay, we're fighting like men today. He didn't want to reload, I think. Oh, no, he had 2 more bullets.
Yeah.
He went in with the knife.
And then he's like, all right, I'm going to go for it. And he ended up losing it.
No way. No way that happened.
It backfired, bro. He was trying to be cute and it backfired.
Imagine he starts taking damage. You're like, okay, pistol it is. We're bringing it back. I'm not winning this. Man. Why is it always when we see something like this, it's always XX team? We saw the party bus roll up the mountain. Okay. That was horrible. And then we see this from Rio. XX team, we need to have a chat.
Damn. Your turn.
Damn. Yeah, that's
Oh my goodness, bro.
You know what? One thing we can't say.
He was so confident on just hey, he was trying to be a gentleman agreement where you end up finding somebody without a pistol, you get a couple shots on them, and you're like, you know what? Now I'll switch over to the knife. But it backfired, dude. He hit the nastiest punch too because his health went low quickly.
Was it a headshot punch? Maybe.
Maybe Superman punch.
You need to do a One Punch Man meme here. Hey, do we have any meme channels here? Leo, memes by KNAT. Can we get a One Punch reference? He was playing with a knife actually. Could you do that? No.
Was he?
You do a meme about solo leveling because he plays with a knife and you just do aura farming. And that's a good meme right there. That's a good bit.
I wanna see it again.
You wanna see it again? You wanna go back?
I wanna see it again, bro. Please.
Okay.
let's go back. It was so good.
Give me a sec to set it up.
We were not expecting it. We usually don't get a chance to see that. I feel like we deserve to see that again.
Let me
Why
set
not?
It up.
They were so confident. He was so confident that he was gonna win it too.
There you go.
Okay, look, he pulls up. Yeah, he had plenty of bullets too. And on top of that, he had the explosive arrows too. Look, it hits him. It was a punch.
He hit every punch.
Punches.
Yeah, it's a one punch. It's One Punch Man. It's One Punch Man. He literally is.
He didn't even have a knife or anything. He just went with a punch. Yo, let's go. That was so good.
That's cool.
Let's go, Genji. Yo, Genji, I hope you make top 3 just based on that. I'm just kidding.
Imagine genuinely imagine they qualify 7 by 1 point.
That's the point.
Imagine they qualify by 1 point and you go back to this, you're like, that was the point. That was Dami. He qualified them. He connected 2 headshot fists. I mean, he was accurate. He got so many hits in a row. It just put him back down to the same HP bar as Rio right away.
He thought he was going to have the advantage too. That was not the case.
Oh, this is easy. I already did some damage.
Have you done that before? Bro, I've 100% done that where I'm like, I find somebody and then like I shoot him a couple times. I realize they don't have a weapon. I'm like, okay, I'll take on my fist or my knife or a pen, whatever I have on at the time. And then I'll fight them like that. That's exactly what the XX player was doing.
It makes me think of the Robert Downey Jr. clip from... what's the movie? I forgot the movie name. Sherlock, I think it is. Discombobulate. Discombobulate. Bah. Discombobulate. Bah.
How did he die? Punch to the face.
That's the best way to describe it. You know what? One thing you can't say, Seven, about MENA is that it's not entertaining. You know? You can't say that.
Yeah.
You have to say, this is absolute peak cinema. Right now, we're witnessing
the memes are great, not gonna lie.
Very good memes. Oh, yeah, they're going too quick. They're too speedy. Adam Esports, he knows. They can't be caught. So I recommend, Iker, don't get in a 1 meter range of Dami. That is a dangerous place to be. Shooting from afar. There you go, like that. Get him.
Don't do it.
Aliko gets it. Push it, send it, get the point. GG's,
Yep.
Icard.
Don't give him a chance. Even if he doesn't have a weapon. Which you should by now. There you go, Icard. Icard's being a lot more aggressive today.
Yeah, I mean, they have
I'm
to.
liking what I'm seeing from Icard. Yeah, they definitely have to, but they're actually being aggressive. Like, we know sometimes we see teams that, like, they're supposed to be aggressive, but they're not. I feel like that perfect example of that was Nasser in that last match. They just know. They know that they're way too far. They're not going to make it because they're like, we're not even going to try to be super aggressive here.
Yeah.
Even though we were in boot camp.
I think we talked about it a little bit yesterday also and a bit this morning that NASA kind of... It feels like they've given up mentally. Just, it's not... Yep. It's not happening. Then you have teams like Silent Hell that I think may have given up initially, and then they just play their game without really caring too much about it, and they get a winner chicken dinner in the first match. Then that kind of builds a bit of momentum. Oh, are you feeling yourself today? Can you win the entire thing? Oh, who knows? Oh, Maxman top 3. Were you asking me my top 3, Clear? Is that what you want? CSA was competitive. MENA is entertaining. Oh, for sure. I mean, CSA was both entertaining and competitive. MENA, a little competitive at the top, but very entertaining.
This has just been pure meme factory. I feel like, especially when we were in in league stage, pure memes. Oh, there you go. We get a bit of a shift. I was wondering if it was gonna be circling, just centering again, but it doesn't. Now, where's Vision? Help me find the max. Okay, Vision's in
West.
the center. Gonna be rotating quick. Yeah.
West of circle, moving in. I mean, they already have a compound under lock right now if they want. Under lock and key. Eastern zone per NASA's going to rotate. I don't expect we're going to lose too much this circle shift. It should be pretty chill, pretty laid back.
Yeah, I think so too. A lot. Look at this. Look at this difference too with this circle. I know it is a center circle, but like teams are willing to rotate faster too. What's up with today? I feel like teams are just realizing, hey, today's the final day.
Well,
Let's just everybody be on point in regards to rotations, quick rotations, not overthinking things. Just going for it.
Guys in chat, everyone's asking about like the XP. I can't give XP to myself and I can't give XP to other people. I can't do that. I think the only person who can do it is the PUBG Mobile Esports channel, okay? And that's not me.
You can give XP?
I can't give XP, no. Oh, fuel up. Yeah. Fuel up. Fuel that one up. Don't... Oh, no, his teammates. I thought it was in his teammates for a second. I don't like this compound. 7. I don't like this compound.
Yeah.
I hate this compound. It is a horrible compound. Reason why? You can't really protect your cars too easily. You need one good angle and you can pop the wheels of all their cars. Not a fan. At least they're parking it next to the wall, which keeps it a little bit safer. Yep. But even then, if a team really wants to shut down your late game rotation, if you try and leave later on in the match, they're going to struggle. So, nope, don't like it.
Well, with this one, do you think it's maybe just them taking over that compound because it is kind of towards the center of the circle, and it is going to be a play where they're just going to be looking to clutch up at least 8 points to then go for the win next matches?
That's a fair point, though.
Could be that play.
With the situation,
I feel like that's the play.
With the situation, they're just hoping they don't have the circle leaving them. Oh, okay, well that's going to be onto TG. He gets more damage. Look at that. So much damage being done by Assad. They also get third party from a distance. Shot by somebody else. Oh, good shot there. Whoa! Lawa! Chill! What was that crash, bro? These crashes are wild. They're even going to get joined up one by one. Amade is going to be joining in from Nassar. Didn't Lawa just nade himself? Or was it quick? Oh, it was quick.
It was quick. Quick came in as well. Everybody's just flying on the screen, bro. You didn't even know which one's which. Because Lawa just fully said, I got you.
Oh, power.
Don't worry, I'm making a comeback here. And then Nasser, I mean, this is teams that don't really end up mattering. But it is going to end up mattering if any of the other teams that are going for the fight, if they're close enough to maybe get some angles on this fight and go for the third party, just like Power. Power's starting to do that now. Picking up those free eliminations. They already picked up one. Dude, that crash into the building was just...
Hey, so what you talked about then is true here, Seven, from what goes on Vision. I don't think this is a position from which you can win this game. But you can get 8 points for free with this circle. They are very lucky. If it moved south of them, I would be very, very scared for Team Vision to get in the smash zone. They could do it of that position alone. I think someone had said something about it in chat, AOT. But it's almost impossible to push on if the zone on you due to third-party sprays and no direct entry. True, it is a little bit hard to get into late game. That's true. I was just scared that they did it on phase 2 and the circle would move away. And your cars then are a big part of your game plan. And I was scared they might lose it. But no, the circle's on top of them. It might still be for 2-3 circles still. So there's hope for Vision to... do you think on this game they're going to be in the top, in the smash zone here, 7?
With their positioning, yeah. With their positioning, yeah. Because if any teams tries to challenge them, like they would have to make sure they knock at least 2 players from Vision to be willing to challenge that compound. Because it is still a hard compound to breach because it's out in the open. You kind of leave yourself open for third party into. So I 100% I'm sticking with that they're just making that push just to secure placement points if the circle especially continues to center up on them. And then on top of that, just try to get some eliminations here and there if anybody does want to challenge them, because it is a little bit easier to defend.
It is a little bit easier. But actually, chat.
And all they need is just 8 points, too. So, like, that's doable. From that position, I feel like 8 points is definitely doable.
Like, placement points and elims, yeah, definitely doable. But the thing is, you're in the bowl, right? So can you ready third party from a distance and get elims? I don't think so. So I think they're mainly going to try and capitalize on placement points. And you can't get 8 placement points unless you get a win. So my prediction... They're gonna be 3-4 points away from Smash. That's my. I think they're gonna be.
You think they don't reach it?
No, they don't reach it. I don't think they're gonna reach it because they can't get elims from that compound easily. That's the main issue. You're kind of cut off from the rest of the lobby here. The only way you get elims is if you actively leave the compound and crash those teams you want to get elims on. That is genuinely the situation they're in. But I want to ask chat, Vision, after this game, are they gonna be in the Smash zone? Or are they going to be out of the Smash zone? And if so, by how many points do you think? Feel free to put your predictions. I'm very interested to see what the comments, what people think in the comments. The circle going to be shifting
There you go.
soon.
I put in my prediction, Max.
What do you say? In the Smash zone. They're in the Smash.
In the Smash. I feel like the circles favored them too. Like the last circle favored them. This circle's more than likely going to favor them too.
We'll see. Where's it going to go? Look.
Unless power, like the thing is, power can't become over aggressive because they still have teams behind them. This fight's Hunt. Who else is close by to this fight that can maybe third party? I like that Power was willing to third party that previous fight. There you go. Genji. Genji's the team that definitely needs those points, as that last player from Silent Hill is just gonna be running away. Come on, hit the shots. Not gonna be able to. And yeah, with that circle right there. Now you're gonna have some teams rotating, and you're gonna more than likely end up catching them on the rotation, or at least that's what Vision is gonna be hoping for.
No,
the circle after this one though, it's gonna be a lot tougher though.
I disagree. No one's gonna move around Vision because R8 know Vision's there, Power know they're there, Cryptics know they're there. TG should have an inkling of an idea that Vision are in that compound. You don't rotate in a 100-meter radius of where Vision are currently. Vision should not be allowed to get free eliminations by those teams. That's my prediction. I think they're going to get a very low elim game here. Maybe they'll get decent placement points. I think top 5 is definitely in the cards. Elims-wise, if they get more than 2 or 3, that would be a bit unexpected. And I've seen many circles end here. The team that's in that compound genuinely does not get many elims. It doesn't happen often. Only if you can leave the compound with your cars in working condition, then maybe there's a chance you get elims. But from there itself, no, not happening.
But even with the combination of placement points and the elims that they get, you don't think they're going to be in?
I don't think so. No, I think they're going to be out by, did I say? 3-4 points. I think they're going to be missing out on that. By the way, I saw someone from, I think it was from R8 with the Mosin Nagant, which that is rare. We don't see it. We saw a lot of M24s, a lot of Kar 98s, Mosin Nagant. Quite rare as a bolt action.
Yeah, I didn't see that one.
Yep.
I wonder if Vision's going to realize this. Like, I feel like the next circle is definitely going to be able to tell us a lot. If it goes towards them, absolute bless.
Yeah, for real.
If it doesn't, then we're gonna have to start seeing that fragging power come out again.
I want to jump on this topic before we get into the big portion of this game that's going to be very interesting to look at. From Anab Maxed Out, Maxman, if the 4th place team smashes, then which team will qualify to top 3 or top 2 including champions? So how it goes is, let's say 4th place team smashes. How it goes is, this team is the new 1st place team, even if they have less points.
Oh,
they would qualify.
Sorry. Big fight here.
Yeah. Oh, you're
Twisted Minds versus Iker. Teams that are currently fighting for that top 3. Remember what happened in the last game there for Twisted Minds too. Iker now at least confirming 1 elimination. Oh my goodness, watch. There you go. You gotta be able to flush that. You need the points.
Use that.
And Genji helps him out. Genji ends up third partying. With this now, Twisted Minds at least being able to get 3 points. They do end up losing esports. They're gonna be able to get a pickup here on Lord, and they might have enough time. I think Genji's gonna be going for the push here in third party, but they might have enough time to just recover. Jafar's gonna be going away. Jafar's trying to get out of there. Were they able to get Lord in time? Oh, they were, but not in time enough for him to be able to heal.
Push it together.
Now it's gonna be a wash. Yeah.
Jafar's got MG3, man. Jafar's got the MG3. Wash has got the S12K. The duo could make it work out versus Gen G. Down to Yusef and Satan. Man, the MG3 spray. Jafar, is he low on ammo, though? He might want to try and reload. Versus the BP Bison. He's able to win it. 1v1 versus Yusef. He's got the shotgun. The MG3 will not do the work. And it will be Twisted Minds again, meeting an early grave in this game. Gen G able to win it out. This is looking so bad for Twisted 7. This is looking horribly bad for them.
It is, but one thing that is in their favor is that GMX is already out. Iker is out as well. Now the only team that's going to be in contention is the one that did end up eliminating them, which is none other than Gen G. And now this is what I was scared of. Okay, they ended up rotating for Vision, which is nice. They ended up moving around, and now they send themselves out to kind of gatekeep some of the other teams. Which R8, I think this should be fun here. They're going to find a way to get into this. I think these two teams are going to be forced to fight.
So Vision. Genuinely, again, as I said, getting elims from there is not going to be easy. If Power fight R8, you push that. Then you get the elims, and then you actually have no one behind you, and you can transition. This, I would say for Vision, if they want to get in the Smash Zone, this third party is their only opportunity to make it happen. Or if the two teams nade each other and they both die. Maybe, but that's unlikely.
I think for Vision, just keep chilling here. Don't use up your
util. Yeah.
Your utility, though. You're gonna need that Vision. You're gonna need it to get out of there, because there's no way in heck that you're gonna be favored by the circle in this situation. That's how GMX ended up going out. Okay, so Hunt actually ended up eliminating Vision, and this is what I was thinking that was gonna happen. No, get rid of the nades.
Why are you guys getting so close?
They're giving you free range to shoot, Vision. What are you doing?
Oh my goodness, alright. I can't believe you guys rotated right next to the compound of Team Vision. That is crazy work. They get Marth. Alright. Why do we go there? You can't do anything from that position. You're just giving up. And they're just giving 3 points to Vision.
I know you said that usually teams don't rotate near this kind of compounds. The reason why I said that it could happen is because of the region. It's because what we have seen so far in league stage. It's just full sense, like no really any thought behind it, but just full sense. Seeing a spot open and then just going, okay, you know what? It doesn't matter which teams are in front of us. We're just going to be fully sending it.
I'm so confused by what R8 just...
And Vision right now is being able to pick up Illims. Vision right now, I think they were able to pick up 1 Illim. Not an insane amount, but now they're picking up something.
I don't know, 1 point. Again, 1 point. If they get some placement points, could be looking good. The nade's good onto Skaton. There you go. Cryptics.
Bye-bye, R8. The thing is, too, like, Vision could have probably ended up getting more Illims, but they were just so focused on the grenades. They were just so focused that they thought that they were going to get crashed, that by the time that R8 just kept going, it was too late for them to react. Now for Vision, you're going to want to try to help and see if you can somehow, even with the terrain that you're currently working with, get into a fight with Power, because if they eliminate Power, they're going to have the whole north to themselves, at least for this circle.
And they're trying to claim that control. Cryptics, good clear onto R8. Oh, Carzolo, you won't be able to push him out just yet. Just wait for the blue to engulf his building. He's going to be in the blue in a matter of like, what, 10 15 seconds, so just wait it out. Carzolo, do you have smokes?
How salty are you at that R8 push, bro?
Oh, bro, I am salty as hell. Like, the fact, if you want to rotate that way, sure, fine. But you literally get in 20 meters range of vision as you transition.
We are both salty at that engagement for 2 different reasons, too. You're salty at R8 even making that push, and I'm salty at Vision not being able to convert any more eliminations from having a team that close and that exposed.
The thing is, R8 doing that play, they just gave up. They're like, we can't do anything this game. But the thing is, there were so many options. You can fight Power. You can go to Cryptics. If you want to crash Vision, sure, I wouldn't recommend it. For me, that's an even worse decision. But they just gave up this game. Yep.
It's a passive, a very, very passive game plan there.
Yeah, and Cryptics
and that's the thing for R8, a team that's going to be going for PMWC. You cannot play like that at PMWC. Like, especially go that close to a team. Are you kidding me? You go that close to APG, to WBG, to Revo from Alpha 7. Yeah, you're definitely going to get more players eliminated.
Vision.
You might get even eliminated before you even get to the mountain.
Look at Vision. Look at Vision. I think they heard the fight with Cryptics. They don't want to try and third party it. Go forward. There you go. Scout it up. You got a little bit of extra loot. Hey, look at that. If you didn't get any more loot because you went stuck in that compound, you can't get it. Where are they going?
They're going to have to fight power. They're just prolonging the fight that's going to have to happen here. They're scared because they might get third party. There you go. Now you're going to have to fight out in the open.
Good one.
Oh, Haji barely staying alive. Right now going down.
That's a good leapfrog. Hey, you know what? Very important to say here, Seven. They kept the cars in healthy condition. Keeping your cars in working condition enables them to make that rotate. They don't have cars, it doesn't work out. So very good for them to keep them hidden behind the walls. I thought they would get in a lot more danger than that, but they're able to actually survive it, which is quite impressive. But Vision still
I like this move from Power, even though they're losing players. I like that they're backing up from the fight, going over to where Haji was after he ended up scouting.
Yep.
Because as soon as they saw that Cryptic was starting to shoot at players from Vision, they wanted to just fully disengage. And if you're Vision, you want to just move along. Oh my goodness,
Senke.
what a nade right there. Now Wob just ran over the nade, and it was the timing on that too.
Wait, did Vision...
Cryptic has nothing to lose here.
Did Vision get the points limit stolen away? Because they got 2 knocks initially on Power. Did Cryptics get... Oh, no, they got 1.
Yep.
There you go. 1 was flushed. 1 died out. So they at least get 1 out of the 2 knocks they got onto Power. That's good, but I think 1 was stolen away by Cryptics. Senke's been on point with a nade, man. Very, very clean. It's just never alone. I would even say crash it if you can, Cryptics. Just, you don't want to waste too much time because you're in the blue for a minute. You need to end this fight now. The car, though?
They'll crash one by one, though. There you go.
Okay.
Wait, what? The car wasn't blown up already?
No. It was on fire. But it was about to explode. I was surprised he was staying so close to it. But you know what? That's going to be it for Vision.
Ooh.
2 limbs and how many placement points? I didn't see.
It's going to be 2. I believe 2 placement points. So 4 points. They're going to be 4 short. You were spot on.
Yep. Makes it. It didn't work out how I thought it was going to. This MENA plays these positions kind of weird sometimes, especially R8. I'm looking at you. What the hell was that? But at least able to get something, getting a little bit closer. Power, if they can survive.
I honestly thought Vision was going to be able to take advantage of R8 doing stuff like making mistakes like that. I thought it was going to be a different team. I didn't think it was going to be R8 making that mistake and giving them even a fighting chance to get some eliminations from that angle. But the thing for Power is right now, like Power's going to be, even with 1 player, just try to survive easy. Try to get even more points. And for Gen G, Cryptics, like with this game from Cryptics, now they're putting themselves into contention for that 3rd place.
Well, they are Cryptics. It's just Senke currently beyond that position. So just survive. You're in circle. You're fine for now. But you know what? How about we do a prediction chat? You can see the mini-map on the top right. We have GK, Power, Gen G, Vicious, and Cryptics. I do have to say I would like to go for a Vicious win. As I say that, they get players knocked, unfortunately. But I think a res is possible. Okay, well, it's not possible. Okay, I'm sorry, Ozil. I'm going GK. GK prediction. Shush, stop laughing. Stop. Like, that's horrible. Use FMG3, though. That's cool.
Brother, you are literally the curse.
Like, they could win it.
The absolute curse. I got GK win this as well.
They could win it, player knocked. Oh, they can get the res flushed. Oh, okay, screw me, I guess. Yeah, cool. Love that.
Stop giving callouts for this team. Now I know why you end up getting messages.
Yeah.
In regards to players and teams just saying, "Yo, stop talking about us, please."
The timing,
perfect example.
The timing of that too was kind of, it was absolute comedy,
perfect, dude. Wait, do they know that Easy's here? Easy has to expose himself, doesn't he? To get within circle?
Not sure. For which player, you said?
So, Max, just a heads up. It is raining hard where I'm at. So if I disappear randomly, just
understood.
Struck by lightning.
Got you. Okay.
That is going to happen, though.
Vicious have a hovercraft for Salom 21. That could be really important if he puts on the road or something. Yeah, look, I mean, late game hovercrafts and finishes like this. Cute.
Yeah. Yeah, they just need to get rid of Gen G. They need to fight Gen G. That's the thing. Oh, man. Remind me to talk about Vision and what I felt like was the biggest mistake there on that last match.
For which one?
For Vision.
Oh,
for this match. For this match. Like their biggest mistake. What they needed to do to actually like be able to do something this match.
I mean,
but let's see where GK right now. I mean, Genji. Oh my goodness, Yusuf, what a shot right there. Except you don't really have that much utilities. Yeah, you're gonna get spotted out. No smoke. It's gonna be hard. This could be an opening though for Vicious.
Could be. Oh, that
they need to start
hovercraft.
positioning themselves a little bit more towards the center of the circle, especially if you do have that the hovercraft.
The hovercraft is just going to be so strong. I would say Salam getting the hovercraft and push closer to the center of the circle next to the road.
Oh, he got blown up.
Oh, I didn't know you got blown up. Oh, okay. Well, he's stuck. He's still in circle. I think he's barely in circle, so he can still leverage that position for a little while until maybe an extra minute and a half.
The thing is, even on the next circle, what is it? GK is going to have to push out last. So GK should technically win this. Zatan, Genji. I mean, he's just trying to collect those points. Cryptics as well. The last player from Cryptics. Those two solos. He has to be spotted here. I don't know where you end up crawling. Do you deny the point? That's the question, though. Or do you still try to fight it?
Just crawl in, really. Hope you survive. Outlive an extra team. I mean, they outlived Genji, so that's a third place here for Senke.
Grenade there from GK.
Good timing.
Yep.
He's going to make it in the circle, but I think he's going to get spotted by Salam, possibly. Over that ridge eventually.
So. I think Salam might end up getting the... Yeah, I think you're right, but I'm hoping that Salam's going to end up getting distracted there with GK now starting to do a lot of movement. That he's going to be just putting the focus on him. There you go.
Yep, gone. Wait, Salam got it. Ooh. Yoink. That's him. They even go and knock onto a play of GK. This is
Vicious,
the last circle.
Vicious, yeah, you need to do something here, Vicious. Not fully crash it, though. Just find positioning.
What?
Why would you go crash it? Just find positioning on the middle of the circle. Then that team's going to get pushed out.
Excuse me? Why? What? So I'm scratching my head too, Seven. I'm like, what? I don't know why. I get what Powerful was trying to achieve by trying to lock them down in the compound to make them lose time, but you're doing it as a solo against a full squad. You're not going to do anything. Like, you represent nothing versus GK at that moment. You're not going to have any impact. Salam going to have to cross the road. Ragnarok already going for the angles. I think by the sheer fact that they have the man advantage now, even more so because it's a 4v3 turned into a 4v2, this should be a GK win unless Cool Nades hit, which they could as GK try to lead. Oh, 13 bullets only. Wait, are they low on ammo?
It might GK? Be.
Yeah.
It could be. It could be. They were chilling there for a long time. Oh my goodness. Hope almost goes down. Salam needs to hit this one. I think he might get naded. Think that one's going to hit? Oh, it doesn't fully knock him though.
Yeah, just wait. Wait for the peak.
Yes.
Oh, Yas is good.
He didn't even get touched once, too. Come on, Salam. Salam, you need to help out your team right here.
Oh, a third one.
Oh, the zone. The
flashbang. The flashbang. He can't see. No way. Yasser does get knocked eventually. It's going to be down to Salam the solo. Looking for GK. He can't even find the bullets. Nothing hits. What is going on? He's right there. One more bullet. You get the win. There you go. It will connect eventually, and it will be your Vicious chicken dinner. It was going left, right, and center at the end there, Seven. It was going over to GK, then over to the side of Vicious, then back to GK, then back to Vicious. But eventually, Vicious will be taking the dub. That was a very odd finish. A few little moves. That was a
super odd finish.
I was scratching my head to a few of those plays. I was confused.
Yeah, if you're Vicious, just set yourself up. I mean, we just saw it perfectly. That team is going to be forced to push out. And as you mentioned, if they are trying to get him pinned down there, I mean, not just with one player, right? If you're going to be fully sending it, then fully send it as well. The unnecessary anxiety, I agree, Miss K. Just unnecessary plays there from some of these teams. But going back to what I was saying, I got to talk about this real quick. The biggest throw for me for Vision that whole match is that they didn't want to take the fight with Power. For Vision, you have to be willing to take those fights. Because when they were going up against Power, like, where else were you going to go? You were going to try to go into the circle. You were going to be on the outskirts anyways. Power was going to push the fight, and then instead of them forcing the fight to Power, they end up just taking the fight and now getting pinched by, I think it was Cryptics. Yeah, it was Cryptics. And Power as well, out in the open. So unnecessary fight there. Unnecessary timing and not just aggressive enough there from Vision in that last game, where I honestly thought they were going to end up reaching the threshold for Smash.
Yeah, it definitely didn't work out exactly as I thought it would, but in terms of points, it kind of makes sense that they weren't able to breach the point thresholds for Smash Zone, so it's getting quite late. Like, this is 2 games in, meaning we can't have a Smash until at least game 4 now. They can't Smash next game because they need to get in the Smash Zone, and they could do it next game, but if they miss out, it's getting closer to thinking we might not get a Smash because they didn't reach in the first 2 matches.
Yeah.
It's getting late. No Smash.
Might be to 5 possibly. To 6 now. We were both on 4. I think it might end up coming to 5 and 6. And now for Power, how far away are you from those points, right? And the fact that the third team hasn't really been performing that well, Twisted at the beginning of the day, and then on this one it was GMX out as well. It's allowing a lot of teams to close that gap. I feel like that 3rd place is going to be an absolute toss-up.
It is. It's going to be up in the air. It's going to be down to that final game 7. I can call it right now. That is definitely going to be the case. Guys in chat, stop saying I cursed GK, okay? It's not true. Can we stop? It's horrible. You guys are so mean today. But the leaderboard's going to be coming up very soon. Who's going to be the MVP? Salem? I think Salem's going to be MVP.
Yeah.
He had a good game with the hovercraft. Hell yeah.
Next time, I'll bring Max with me. Anything he chooses, I'll choose the absolute opposite.
Dick Sullivan, what the hell, bro? We were homies. Yasa MVP. Oh, Yasa also got some good fights this game, actually. Yeah, I forgot at the end. This replay, bro.
Tommy just got the place, bro. That's what it was. Please show.
Oh my
show, God. Man, just flying in. Oh, no, they didn't show. No, it was Lawa. Lawa just flying in. The 3rd party there from Power, too. Like, how many points did Power end up getting this match? How much do they end up closing the gap to? Because I feel like with the way that these teams are playing, is it safe to say that Vision for sure has a PMWC spot?
Yes.
Yeah. I feel like especially even more now after these 2 matches. Vision is definitely going to be going to PMWC. Power as well. That 3rd team is going to be the toss-up. And also who's going to be the champion is currently the big toss-up too. That nade, oh my goodness.
Beautiful. I don't know why he was hugging that car that was literally on fire. I was like, maybe move to the other side of that crate or just move a little bit further back and you would have been okay, but yeah. Man, I really thought Saad was going to be able to do something. He had the DBS, 1 big spray of that and he could have maybe won it. Not quite, but leaderboards, here you go, 143. We are 5 points away here if they want to make it up to the 148 point threshold. So not too far for Vision. It could work out, but we did kind of call it 7 a little bit earlier. We were chatting before the stream even started saying Vision, it's going to be hard to kind of mirror their results of day 2, and so far they've not been able to do so, and teams are catching up like Gen G, man, able to jump up a little bit. That's nice to see. GMX, I mean, GMX, even though they really didn't do much that last round, it kind of worked out in their favor because Twisted Minds got eliminated early as well. That's going to be just a 1-point thing. And then on top of that, you have RA. I mean, RA is still within contention there. They are going to be going to PMWC, but as we mentioned, if they are within the top 3, then it becomes the top 4. JNG moving up. Icard. We see Icard being a little bit more aggressive too. Cryptic, especially that last match. I mean, now they definitely put themselves into contention if they're going to continue to be aggressive. I mean, honestly, with the way that this team started performing, I might even put GK there as well. Still within a chance of being able to reach the top 3. Yeah.
Now that we know next round we're not getting a smash point. I feel like after this round on match 4, I don't think it's gonna happen either. I think it's definitely gonna come down to 4 and 6. I mean 5 and 6 between those matches for somebody to actually win via smash. And besides that, then it will just end up going to the team with the most points at the end after 6 matches. But that top 3 is just a massive toss-up.
Yeah, it's going to be up in the air. Down to the final game, that's what I believe. But chat, tell us how you're feeling so far about these final matches. Our last 6 matches, 2 already done. We have 4 more left to go. 2 Orangles, 2 Miramars. With that said, myself and Seven, we are going to head on over to a very short break. And after that, we'll be back for our 3rd match on Orangle. Put your predictions in the comments, and we'll make sure to get around to them before we do dive in our halfway point match of the day. See you guys in a few short minutes. Woo-hoo. Feels good. Feels good, man. If only people knew we got paid $10 million per day. And luckily enough, we're on break and no one's going to hear this conversation. This is great.
Wait, you're getting paid?
Ooh. Yeah, I don't know who those people were during the break doing that weird stuff, dancing and everything with the sunglasses. Maybe, maybe it's our Wario to our Mario. It's our arch nemesis here. What would your arch nemesis name be? No, you're 7. I'm Maxman. What would yours be?
8.
8. It's 8. Oh, I hate 8. It's horrible.
Yeah.
The worst. What would mine be called?
7.
I'm Maxman. He could be called Anti-Maxman. We have one. He exists.
Wait, we have one already?
Yeah, there is. We need Anti-7. Or just call him 8. The 8 Worlds Gaming.
Dude, I'm pretty sure that name's taken by somebody. There were so many. There were so many at one point when I used to actually constantly stream. There's some random names that will pop up.
Oh no. This is by far the best watch party. WA, thank you very much for playing the Wilds. Appreciate it. W for playing the Wilds. Let's go.
Let's pin that comment. Can we pin that comment? Hold on a second.
I'm taking a screenshot. I'm going to frame it. I'm going to show it to my parents, and they'll be proud of me. Hell yeah.
I'm going to take a screenshot and send it to PUBG Mobile Esports. Give me a second. All right, say cheese. Tackling.
Why was I smiling in real life? I don't know. I was like,
They can't even see us right now.
On the map feed. They can't see us.
Oh, you dummy.
Yes. Northern Plane. Or Northern Plane, sorry. Phase 1 circle. Ooh la la.
Twisted, come on. You got to do something out of this circle, Twisted. And Vision, I feel like with this circle, Vision, you're definitely getting into Smash Zone.
The chase. The 1v1. It's real. Come on. I could. Oh, he's going to get joined by his teammate. Does he have a... He's got a knife. He gets the knife again.
He made it happen.
Back to back. 2 games in a row. He wins it.
Come at him. Come at him, Max. Hey, look, Silent Hill lands where I want the new city to be.
What are these early games, bro? What is this? What is this region?
The meme potential here, Max. The meme potential.
Can we do it again? 3 games in a row? Can we please? That would be such a good meme. Oh no.
Chat, just remember, if there's anything good to come out of this PMSL, it's gonna be 3 teams, and on top of that, we're gonna get a lot of meme potential when we go to PMWC.
That's what I'm hyped for. We call it the meme region. The M
is that
in
MENA. To call it the meme region?
No, I mean the ME in MENA means meme. Meme, North Africa. That's what ME stands for. Oh man, we have some funny bits in MENA. We're having a fun time.
What was that serial killer? For real. That man just came in swinging that knife, bro. 0 questions asked. He just started swinging the knife. Said, screw it, you're going down with me.
Content.
Honestly, fair play to him, because if he would have taken a little bit long, if he would have thought about it, he didn't even have a weapon.
But he did not
he
hesitate.
Demolished.
He did not hesitate. He jumped into that and he got it. I kind of want to go for replay. You know what? I'm gonna set it up. Give me a sec, guys. I'm going back. We're gonna rewatch this because nothing's happening right now. Okay.
Yep.
And bonk. There we go. Let's see it again.
Wait, he started the chase. Oh, brother. You can hear the vehicle coming. Look.
YOLO! He was reloading too, so he had no ammo.
He hit every single one too. Like if you go back, he hit every single one that he swung there. As soon as he got inside, he hit both of them. Yo, GG's. Kudos to you, my friend.
It is. Now we're going to go in PMWC. You're like, don't get in a 1 to 2 meter radius of these players. That is, you do not want to be there. Okay? They are the true CQC experts, but very, very close quarter.
Early fights, don't do it. MENA, don't do it. Teams from other regions, I can be like, I'm out, sir. Hold on.
Time out, wait, pause.
What region are you from? MENA? Okay, we don't want to take this fight. We back off.
We know you mean business in the first 5 minutes of the game, okay? We don't want the heat. Max, I was a little depressed today, but you definitely brought smiles and laughter. Oh, no, thank you. I'm happy. I'm glad. By the way, Seclaim Nawaz, how is your flat? Because I know it was, you had a flood yesterday, right? Or was it the day before? I don't remember. How's the flood?
Yesterday.
Was it yesterday? Okay, how's the flood, man? Hope it's going better. I'm glad you're enjoying yourself with a knife to the face. I mean, with the show, not the knife to the face. Don't have a knife to the face. Look, the players can in-game.
And for Maxman, and for MENA, and for memes, it's Triple M.
And what about 7? MENA 7. just why the 7? Because just
we're actually having 7 teams qualifying to be. Can you imagine the outrage?
By the way, in esports, just to be 100% sure, because I knew during a time you couldn't. By the way, nice pick up onto Ica. They're down to what now? A duo after that? Yeah, down to a duo. You cannot. At least you used to not be able to fuel your car at a gas station in esports. That you needed like a coin, and that was not in esports. Now, can you fuel up your car? I'm 99% sure you can do it now, but I still want to ask to make sure if I talk about it, I don't spread misinformation.
I mean, I know now you don't need the coin.
You don't anymore, yeah?
Yeah, you are able to just refill it. I think it would be. That would be a hard setting to turn off. Gas stations, turn them off. Not even allowed.
Delete it. Nukes the gas stations, every single one of them.
I feel like you would be able to.
Yeah. I mean, before you needed a coin that said you don't have the currency, and then now in Ultimate Royale you can, and I'm pretty sure in esports you can too, where it doesn't ask for a coin, you can just do it for free.
If only we had access to esports lobbies so we can test some of this stuff out.
I wish. I would love to. I would love to test it. Well, it would be cool if we had
we're gonna negotiate that on the next contract.
Yeah, it would be cool if we had like a patch update for esports every season, like before PMWC, before PMSL. If there's a big feature coming to the game or like a change, we have an official esports patch note. That would be cool. I would even love to make videos about that. That would be sick.
That would be neat, as long as we're not patching or changing certain guns too much right before a big event.
Yeah,
that would be my only. That would be my only like thing with that, with those kind of updates. If we are going to be updating the esports section of the game, it's just don't change guns too much right before a big event. And if you are planning on changing guns, then change it like as PMSLs are about to start.
Well, I get your point.
Or even before PMSL start.
I don't really care that much if they change weapon meta just before an event, because everyone has the same situation, right? So what thing that would annoy me is if they change big game mechanics, which even then would be kind of hard. Like, for example, adding the emergency pickup just before season, that changes how the game works as a whole. That would be an item that is revolutionary in this in esports mode. So that one would be a little bit like, but guns, everyone has the same. I'd be fine with it personally.
Yeah, I just like players to be able to like be given some extra time to adjust to the changes, especially before a big event. Because you don't want them to go in there and now we're looking at a B tier gameplay when we should be watching A tier gameplay.
B tier gameplay.
That's happened in the past.
But what about the meme gameplay? We got that. That's covered. We got that for sure.
That's covered by Leon. That's covered by us. That's covered by memes by K9.
Hell yeah. Hello, Manjo, and Broski XYZ, welcome, Aziz. If we have people we didn't say hi to in the chat, feel free to tag us and say hi. We want to welcome everyone to the PMSL MENA Grand Final circle. We had this circle not too long ago.
Dude, what is up with this circle? We've had this circle 3 times.
Yeah, and who won it last time? I think it was Twisted Minds with Lord that clutched it at the end, right? Yep. So we got Twisted Mind Chicken Dinner here, and they need a win. They've been slipping, Seven. They've been slipping, and they need a win right now. This could be the circle to see it happen, but Gen G, bro, not again. They're losing players to Vision, nonetheless. This is the team you don't want to go out to. And, yeah, if they get this one... Oh, that's the...
Nice.
He spins out of control. Dami's going to get flushed out. And they're going to be, what, 2 points away? Possibly, if they get all of these points? 2 points away from being in the Smash Zone.
They reach it. They have to reach it this round. If they don't reach it, that's wild. But if they even want to get a chance at being able to actually, like, win it via Smash Rule, I feel like Vision definitely needs to reach it this round.
Did they get 1 point stolen? Oh, no. Oh, because the one player has not let out yet. No, so they're going to get 3 unless it gets stolen. So, yeah, they are going to be 2 points away.
Just waiting. They're trying to see if they can get him there.
I'll get him.
Hopefully nobody comes along and just steals that point. But for Vision, I mean, like, now at this point, like, if you reach it this round, then going into the next round, you definitely have to be careful for, like, those, not necessarily hot drops, but just getting caught in round rotation, maybe some traps by some of the other teams. There you go. 3 Illims. Now they're just 2 points away from being able to get to that threshold. To the Smash Zone! Wait, hold on. To the Smash Zone! Yeah.
You sounded like Gandalf there. You shall not pass into the Smash Zone.
You shall smash the zone of the Smash Zone.
You got how many points? 148? Oh, you may pass. You may pass. You may. I know we talked about this already, but I would love Lord of the Rings collab. It would be such a good crossover. Having game. Like, have Mordor and everything, and like, the Eye of Sauron in the middle of the map. Oh, hell yeah. Beautiful, beautiful, amazing.
I want to be an elf. I want to be tall.
You want to be an elf?
Please.
Oh, yeah. I've got points here.
Let me be tall.
Oh, by the way, some people were talking about the emergency pickup. I talked about it also a little bit. Before we get into the big portion of this game, I already asked this during CSA, but this is a bit of a different audience. Would you guys like the emergency pickup in esports? For those who don't know what it is, it's quite a rare item. It's an item you put on the ground. You activate it, and when you activate it, it creates a big cable going high in the sky. And if you attach to it, you'll get picked up by a plane, and you'll drop like at the start of the game, but in a new circle. It's just a drop. It's a second drop, pretty much. Not a revive, just a second drop. What do you guys think? Would you like it? I'm personally for it. I would love to have it in esports. I think it would be hella cool. But I would love
I think I would like it.
Yeah.
Be interested to see the rotations with it, with some teams. That'd be kind of fun.
Oh, so many no's.
AED, I would not like to see the AED, to be honest.
Nah. I'm not self AED.
It just leaves way too much room for craziness, for my liking.
But I would like it.
Wait, who's in chat? You guys are, I think some of you guys are watching PMSL EU as well. I know Regnum Karia, last time we checked, was the team that was in first place. Who's in first place now? Or have they not played a match?
I'll have to check PMSL EU. We'll see. A. You see what I'm seeing here, Seven? On this circle?
What? Oh.
Cable car.
Ooh. Look at Power too.
Oh,
Power
okay.
and Twisted.
We're not paying.
No, I wasn't seeing what you were seeing.
Cable
I was
car.
looking at some of the teams there. Oh, cable. Stop it.
Again, it's not.
No.
But it would be funny. I would be for the memes. It would be a
Today's
good
the
time. Iker, man, Iker just can't escape early game fights today. Just on the Rango in particular, it just keeps happening. Really good wraparound here for a result. The car's just going to be tumbling on the side, and now Iker down to just the final player is going to be Iwakala. Going to be forced out of the building. Almost gets a knock. Unfortunately, not going to be able to go the entire way. They molly their own teammate. Are they going to lose him? No. Okay, he's just going to tick down now. But that was a very unfortunate molly.
Oh, I thought they were going to lose him because he wasn't. He looked like he was in the fire there. But cable car, you know what? If you are Vision, just get in the cable car. I'm just kidding. Dude, if Vision for some reason ends up in a cable car and they end up getting the threshold, you are gonna pick them next round to just win everything. I can see it. Your biasness towards Vision will just go over the roof. Am I wrong?
Yes.
There's no way.
I mean, wrong. No, not wrong.
I am
sorry.
wrong?
Correct.
No way.
No.
Okay. We go into PMWC. Vision's gonna win PMWC.
Let's go. Grand finals. Yeah, Ragdam's still in first place, tied with
Ragnum's on top.
S2G. Yeah.
Okay.
Boars, 5 flex. Man, it's gonna be close. Europe is gonna be so fun to watch tomorrow. But you know what? Last day of MENA's today, so that's all we care about. Other regions, we don't care right now. A little bit, maybe we do, but
I'm like,
maybe
actually,
maybe a little bit, you know. But
we care a tiny bit.
yeah. So from what I've seen in chat, emergency pickup. That's a big fat no from most people.
Yes.
But why? I've only seen no's. Let's dive a little bit deeper into it. I would like to know why.
What about mortar strikes? Just no.
Well, it's really hard
Mortar
to use
strikes?
because it's got very high skill ceiling. I wouldn't be against it personally.
Is it really hard to use?
It's very hard to use properly because you need to set up. You're vulnerable when you use in a mortar and everything. It's quite hard.
Okay.
But if someone's in like a shed, let's say, and they can't leave, then it becomes very, very strong. It's like a grenade from 300, 400 meters away, pretty much.
Damn.
Yeah.
Okay.
Circle shift.
Regnum 94, STG 92, Falcon 79. Wait, Falcon says third place with 79 points?
Ooh, okay.
Exactly. Is that correct? Are you telling me this?
Okay, so circle onto TG. NASA's also got a really good position here. If you guys want to make an early prediction, you may. We'll allow it. Cable car. Sorry, I'm going to repeat myself, guys. R8 could try and use it. You know what you could do as R8?
Yeah, you know what?
Could
That's
send
it's a viable thing.
You send a scout to get info. Check what's free. Check what's not free. If you can go back to your team after, then perfect. And then you just send the rest of your team. Again, are you going to lose the scout? Probably, because you're going right into TG. But you might be able to actually make it work out in the meantime. But you want to clear space.
What if you smoke the cable car, send a bait,
Sure,
and try to get some intel of it on when it arrives over there towards where who's that going to be? XX? No, TG.
Yeah,
where TG's at.
The thing is that for RA, if you want to use it, you're going to go on these elevated platforms, and you're very vulnerable as you try and go up there. So you kind of need to eliminate Vicious if you want to use the cable cart, and you need to do it now. But I don't think they're going to do it. Quite unfortunate. Yeah. For the memes, apparently not. They are not a meme team, RA. They are looking for Vicious.
I don't want to keep memeing, even though we are on the PMSL memes.
The meme region. The MENA.
Because imagine you are in a 1v1 situation and you knock that player, but the zone kills you. Wait, for what?
About what, Mancho?
Yes, for emergency pickup.
What?
Or what are you talking about, Manjo? I'm so confused. We were having so many conversations there in regards to like different stuff that should be added to the game.
A Vision, big send in the center. Well, are they going to go on the road? Where GK were playing yesterday? I think they are. Yeah, there you go. Vision going to go on the road. A team already, as you can see, had a bit of trouble here. They left their remnants in the cars. Vision, the thing is, they have 3 teams on the east. They have Cryptics, they have R8, they have Vicious. They need to be a little bit careful. There's going to be a lot of attention thrown their way. Maybe even more than just 3 teams. As Silent Hell was taking a fight versus XX team. These are teams that are at the bottom of the leaderboards, not really expecting too much. They just want to maybe increase their prize pool. They do have a hovercraft.
Yeah. I wonder if there you go, Silent Hill is going to be taking care of XX. I wonder if with the Vision, with that move right there, if they're just looking to get it even like just extra points, because I feel like they might end up being forced to fight Cryptics. Cryptics is close by, and Cryptics has been a lot more aggressive the past 2 days. That Cryptics might even push that fight. I mean, we saw that fight yesterday when we ended up getting that circle, and the team that was in the road ended up that positioning ended up backfiring for them.
That was a bit of an issue. Yeah, man, Vision are just going to get naded to hell and back. They are going to be having a real bad time here. Power also taking that over. Down to just easy power not doing anything today, man. They're having a bad day.
Why are they just pushing with one? If you're going to commit, both of you commit. You can't just fully commit there. Ragnar ended up committing, and then he just with one player. But there you go, Vision. I mean, now with what they're one. There you go. They're in the points. They're gonna be in the Smash.
Yep.
For next game, Team Vision could win it via Smash Zone, via the Smash rule.
Win the Smash Zone. One team makes it. Vision's up there. They could have. They just need a chicken dinner in the next 3 matches. If they do that, They will be crowned the champions and secure their spot 100% to PMWC and the Esports World Cup. So Team Vision, GG's, nice game. They do lose now, but this is a bit of a non-game for Team Vision. Now, it doesn't matter. They could get eliminated now. It literally does not matter. They're in the smash zone. That's all they need to care about, is to make sure the next games, they go for the win. As of right now,
I think, well, to be fair, though, even with the way that Power's playing, they could just end up creating an even bigger lead, right? Because Smash Zone is not guaranteed. We don't know if they are going to be getting a win or not. Even though we want to see it, it's just not guaranteed. But they could end up creating an even bigger lead that if no team ends up winning via Smash Zone, then they would be #1 team by points, and they would have just an insane margin on that second place team. So they'll end up being champions.
Yeah, for sure. They're definitely the most probable team to have as your champions after these next few matches. So they're the team to catch up on. But Power's not doing great. They sure had a decent finish on the first game on Sanok, but even then, they didn't go as far as they realistically could have in that match, elim-wise. It was quite low elim. But Twisted Minds still have a full squad here, Seven. That's the team I'm looking at here. Them and GMX. I'm going to show the map feed. You know what? How about we do a prediction now? Oh, it's perfectly shown. Good timing. Who's taking the win? Chat, tell us in the comments. Tag your team. Seven, who are you going for?
For this one, I kind of want to see Twisted being able to win it. I want to see Twisted being able to just close that gap there towards first place. And on top of that, just close the gap overall towards this match point threshold.
So many nades.
I want to have multiple teams here within that area.
Did you see that from Stallions? They used more than 10 nades and all of them missed. They did nothing with the nades.
By the way, who are you picking?
I am going for Twisted Minds. I want Twisted Minds win. Are they in the best position map-wise? No. But just for the story. I'm trying to get the drive-bys, man. They get the res onto Roses, and now the thing is, imagine if they still had nades in this position. Stallions could easily win this fight in there. Hatan going way too deep. Artful's going to get the headshot with the S12K. And Twisted Minds third party. If they send on this Twisted Minds, this would be massive fight onto Team Hunt. Send it.
They need to just get the elims. Like, they need points. Yeah, just start nading it. See if you can maybe start stealing some eliminations or just finish off the last players here. And then we switch over now to a different fight. There you go. Twisted Minds ended up getting some players with an aid on the elimination feed. GK, I know we're talking about them being a team that maybe possibly still has a chance. In this scenario, sorry, with 2 elims, yeah, I don't think you're going to be able to get any chances. In NASR, a team that we thought was going to be in top 3. I feel like we have seen more out of NASR today on the last day than we did in the first 2 days of the finals.
Come on, Twisted Minds.
Which is sad.
They went for the circle. What's the game plan for the... Yeah, they're getting ready to move here. Where are they going to send it, though? I don't know. They're waiting for the circle. Are they going to still be in circle? Twisted? Or they're still in circle. Don't have to move. They're chilling.
If you're Twisted, you want to fight... you want to scout on GMX, and you want to see if you can possibly take a fight with that.
If you know Fajita's there, they could definitely do that, yeah. I don't know how much info they have, and also they do have a compound. The only compound in the circle, realistically, Seven. So I think... if they can scout it and shoot from a distance, go for it. But I would say committing to a push, unless you have a big third-party opportunity like previously with Team Hunt and Stallions, then maybe. Oh, he picks him up. Oh, the save. Oh, that's a big one. Right behind that little pillar. Oh, that's a big play. GG, man. GG.
Vision's now getting picked apart. Vision, 7 elims. They did exactly what they needed to do. If you're Vision... I don't know how superstitious the players are, but don't win this match.
The back-to-back is unlikely. They did it 3 times, but come on. Again?
Yeah.
Maybe lose it on purpose.
How do you feel about that, actually? Like, that's a genuine thing. Some players are superstitious. Some people do get superstitious about that. I would be. I'll be like, yo, let's make sure we don't win this one. Yeah. This is not the match we want to win. We can get as much points as we want. Don't get me wrong. Let's try to make it as high as we can, but let's not get that win.
I'm a bit superstitious, but I know it makes no sense. Oh, virus.
Me too.
Car's gone. 2 seats is dead. Yeah, but yeah, I would still try and win it, but I'd be like, crap, we won. I didn't want to win. It's unlikely we get 2 back-to-back. But it would be cool to get it back-to-back, though. No one's done it yet. Back-to-back, and you go into a win, and you actually win with the via the smash roll. That would be hype. TG, I like what TG's done. They've been very silent, trying to rock up onto Vision, but look behind them. NASA also looking for a third party. They're going to be pincer between these 2 teams. What a spray here from Lawa, and Man also getting so much work done onto the side of Vision, but Vision They're throwing on purpose because they're superstitious.
Vision was overextending there. I mean, right here, they should be able to get some eliminations. There you go. Add more extra points. As I mentioned, like, it still matters in regards to them just creating an even bigger gap there to second place. If for some reason they cannot close it out via Smash Zone. But now for the other teams going into the next game, Max, knowing that Vision, once they do end up seeing the leaderboard, knowing that Vision is going to be there within the Smash Point zone. And then on top of that, right now you have GMX alive. You have Twisted Minds alive. That's going to be a big fight too. GMX is taking the fight over towards Twisted Minds. Are they going to be crashing? No, but they are keeping tabs on what Twisted Minds is going to be doing. And Twisted Minds better hope that none of their teammates end up getting flushed. Actually, one of them did get flushed.
Down to 3, yeah.
Because I feel like GMX is going to start putting a little bit more attention here towards Twisted Minds.
Who was it that was gone? Jafar? Who got eliminated?
Believe it was.
Might be. We'll have to see.
No, Jafar's still alive. Jafar's still alive.
Jafar, Wash, Lord.
Lord.
Was it Freak?
I'm blanking. No, it wasn't Freak. Freak hasn't been playing.
Yeah, I don't know.
Esport.
Esport. Oh, Esport. Yeah, see, it's hard to remember the name Esport. I'm sorry. It's not good branding. Oh, grenade? Oh, doesn't quite get the knock, but it scares man. He's like, maybe I should not stay here. Maybe this is a bit of a risky spot. The bounce once more, a little bit too... Oh, no, it's not too short. I thought it was, but nope. Amare's going to be getting it.
Where has this Nasser team been, Max? Where have they been?
The thing is, they just wake up one day like, oh, we're playing today. Oh, we forgot. And then they start getting good third parties, good angles. Like, they had a really good fight here previously versus Vision. Not sure.
Oh, GMX gets the revive here.
Nice one. Hold down the angle. Make sure they can't rotate. The thing is, because now they hear the shots, NASA know GMX are a little bit busy. Their forces are going to be stretched throughout the southern side of the map.
If you're Twisted, with the new circle, you can kind of see it there on the top right, a tiny bit. Twisted Minds is going to be outside of that circle. GMX is going to be having some positioning here. With Twisted Minds, where do you want to end up going? Do you want to take the fight there with GMX, or you want to take the fight with Nasser? Or can you even leave this compound? Do you have enough utility to leave this compound?
Yeah.
As I said, that Jafar's now is going to start getting knocked there from Nasser's side.
You know what? Chat, let's do another round of predictions here. Twisted Minds, GMX, Nasser.
Oh, no.
Who's taking the win? They could get a reset. Twisted Minds. Did they get a full reset? They got Jafar. They still have a minute. They're not. No, they can't get the full reset.
They're not picking him up.
No, they're waiting. It's done.
They're trapped.
Jafar, flush it.
No.
Okay, flush it. Come on, get it. Flush it. Oh, did he get it? He did get it.
He did.
You did. Extra point. 5 items. Nice. GG. That's good, Jafar. You did what you had to do. Now down to just GMX and NASA.
Now for Twisted, it's pretty much just hoping that Nassar kind of closes it out here. Don't give any more points to GMX, because those are two teams fighting for that top 3. It was literally 3rd and 4th place fighting for those extra points. Yeah, Nassar is going to be able to win this year. They've been so aggressive. They've been so good too with the third parties. There you go. There goes one. GMX. Yeah, flush it. You need to flush that point.
Yeah. Look at the player. There's a player to the east. Akrino's got himself a really, really good angle with Arthur.
Only problem is he's going to get pushed out here by the zone.
Yeah.
They just waited out. If Nasser just decides to wait a little bit longer. Oh, that nade's going to be too far.
M79 from Quick. Smoking his way up. Careful, the Molly. Caught on fire. He still has another first aid. He has another chance to heal up. But unfortunately, that's going to be forcing him right in the scope of Amore. Now it's Arthur. 1v3. This should be a 10 elimination chicken dinner for NASA. As you said, where the hell was this NASA team this entire time? Well, apparently they just show up on the last day of the finals. There will be a NASA chicken dinner here on the northern side of Erangel. Good game. Very respectful of their opponents. And they do get a finish. A nice cleanup versus GMX and also the side of Twisted Minds. But man, Twisted Minds, how close is that going to put them to your power, to your Vision? Because now, again, we are playing catch-up. Vision have entered the Smash Zone after this game. Are we going to have the hot drop start to happen here, Seven? That could be happening starting the very next game. Ooh, this is intense.
I think I have to wait and see the overall. Once we look at the overall, once we see the standings and we see where some of the other teams are going to be sitting down in regards to the placement, how many points they are away from certain situations, I think it would be the time. They're going to have to be aware that now Vision can win it. If they win this next match, they will be able to win the whole tournament. And that will pretty much just freeze up the leaderboard in that order, right? So for some of those teams, I mean, it's gonna be tough. I feel like you have to go for it too, if you want to get a chance at winning too. If you're possibly there still fighting for, like, if you're in third and fourth place, if you're GMX and Vision, then you're just doing your own gameplay. You're doing your own thing. But if you're one of the lower teams that is maybe not as close to third and fourth place, you kind of have to go. You kind of have to send it towards where Vision is and stop them from being able to win it. Or if you see that it is Vision during the game, if you see that it is Vision during a fight, maybe you flush out a player, whatever the case might be, then you full target it. Then you're like, okay, we need to make sure this team gets eliminated.
So what do you think about this, Seven? This game plan? What if you send Gen.G and iCurd onto Vision with only their fists and knives, and you fight them in the first 2 minutes? They're invincible in the first minute or two of the game. If the timing's good, squad wipe with knives. Why are you laughing? I'm very serious right now.
You're such a troll.
Amon is going to be our MVP. 6 eliminations, just over 600 damage. Well done indeed. As we go through the replays, and we don't see the knife play, but still, interesting early game.
A knife play should have been there. That's top place right there. That is the play of the match. The play of the day. What would you actually have as the play of the tournament?
Ooh, play of the tournament?
I know the save of the tournament. I know which save, and I think we will both agree on it.
Which one was that?
By the way, the play of the tournament can be good or bad.
Oh, I don't remember.
Or have we not seen it yet?
I think we've seen it, but I just don't remember. My memory is... my brain is too focused on today to remember all the clips.
That's fair. Well, the worst play of the tournament, XX push in Miramar.
Oh, yeah, definitely, for sure. Here you go. Leaderboards, by the way.
Hey, there you go.
155, 131. So, man, even then, Power would need pretty much a win if they want to get in the Smash Zone. And I don't think we're going to see it with the way Power have been playing today so far. So, man, this is a rough one.
The thing is, Power got 0 points that last match too.
Yeah.
I mean, Vision did so good yesterday, being able to just create an even bigger gap for themselves and making sure that, like, that Smash, the Smash Zone was harder to get for some of the other players, for some of the other teams. But look how close GMX and Twisted is. See, like, those teams are not going to be doing anything. R8, if they want to go for, I don't even know what R8's plan is at this point. Because does it really matter? You're so far away from first place. You know that you're going to PMWC. So any chance that you might have wanted to change strategies there is completely gone. If you're Gen.G, if you're Cryptics, and if you're iCurd, I feel like they need to start targeting what's going to be happening there with Vision. They need to keep tabs on Vision.
I'm going to go back on the first page just to have a quick look once again. What's the cutoff now? Like, where do we say it's done? Like, Cryptics and below? Even then they can make it. I think second page is done completely out because Cryptics 101, iCurd 101. We're not talking about winning, guys, by the way. We're talking about reaching top 3, possibly top 4 based on what R8 do. 97. So definitely TG and below are out. In my eyes, 100% done unless GK win next game. Otherwise, that's also
TG
done.
can still make it?
No, I said TG and below are out.
Oh, okay.
They're done. No comeback possible.
Okay.
GK and above, there's a glimmer of hope. Is it realistic? Hell no. But it could theoretically
Let's keep going back to that first page.
Okay.
Let's just keep looking at it over and over again, because now for this one, like, R8, I mean, if R8 wants to spoil the party, they already go into PMWC, right? If they also want to target Vision, I could see that happening. It would create an opening there for GMX or Twisted. Power right now, I mean, Power's not even safe, to be honest, on making it to top 3 because they just haven't been performing. This last match, they got 0 points. They're still 17 points away from being able to get to the Smash Zone, which, as you mentioned, with the way they're playing, I agree with you. I don't see them being able to get towards the Smash Zone there. I think it's going to come down to Gen.G, Cryptics, and iCurd, and maybe GK. Maybe GK in that second page, with them being so far away, but still in their mindset, they still think they're within striking distance.
Yeah. Those
4 teams are the ones that are going to be... If anybody's going to target Vision, it would make sense for those 4 teams to target Vision.
It would. By the way, I do want to say, I'm seeing some of the comments. If you guys have questions, topics, feel free to tag us. We're going to talk about it. We've been very laser focused. You know what? We're going to give our focus to the chat now for a little bit. before we dive in our fourth match of the day. Last wrangle of the tournament. That's coming up very soon. We'll see if Vision can make it work out here and get another win on that map. Cleon was asking, how does the smash points work? Well, now, all you really have to know now, Cleon, is if Vision win, because they're in the smash zone, they overtook the point threshold for the smash rules to apply. If they win the entire tournament. They're your champions. So you need to pay attention to Vision. Do they get hot drop? Yep. Do they fight early? Do they lose players? All that yada, 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 all that good stuff. If they win the entire event, and we end the tournament early. That's how it's going to go. By the way, we're people talking about no Pakistani fans, only Maxman fans here. Wait, okay, you got to chill with all the old Maxman accounts, guys. Chill, relax. You guys are crazy today. What's going on?
It's all the accounts. All the accounts are starting to unite. They're all getting ready for PMWC.
Avengers.
Max being maxed out. That's right, BJ. Inside Maxman? No, Inside Maxman is not here. He's on break. Yet. He's on a prolonged time down.
I gave him vacation days. Paid vacation days, of course. Yeah.
All teams from top 8 to top 3 fight for 3 spot. Yeah, it's that open, honestly.
I would say even top 9. Top 9, personally. Even with a GK can make it. But below, TGM below, not really going to happen. Bottom 9.
What's up with power
bottom, sorry,
today,
7 are done. Sorry?
So what's up with power today?
Nothing. Like, now that one good Sanok, and that was pretty much it.
I feel like they're not playing like how they usually play. They're playing different. They're not being aggressive. They're like, for teams, you know how we always say like teams in the last day changed their playing style? I feel like that's a perfect example of what Power's currently doing.
I would agree.
Even earlier on too, they're just not willing to take certain fights. The third party is just not there, at least not that we've been able to see. Not enjoying what Power's showing us.
Feels bad, man. They've showed absolute peak, and now at the bottom of the valley, man, in the crevice, at the bottom of what they could really perform. We know they could do way better. Remember me, I'm the real one, real Maxman, Anti-Maxman, he's always here, kiddo. You know what, during the time last year, I thought Anti-Maxman was Jason, and he was just typing during the show just to annoy me. I thought it was Jason, but it wasn't. I think this is like GMX. Top 9 is our focus. Yeah, top 9's focus, VJ, for sure. I agree.
Yeah. It'll be
Maxman Lover.
Top 9 is our focus now. Oh, yeah, for sure.
Yeah. It will be Maxman Lover, the picture of Maxman as a lady. What?
By the way, the only way that we can maybe have the second page be impactful is if they start being more aggressive, taking points away from those teams there in contention for the top 3.
Yeah.
Yeah. That is the only way that we'll end up paying attention to some of those teams. S2G Esports Net Win, are they currently in first place?
Maybe. I'm looking back at the map feed. You guys are keeping us
updated with what's happening over there.
I'm looking at the map feed. Give me a sec. In-game map feed. I want to look again at where Vision drop, right? What if you want to hot drop Vision, what could happen? Okay, I got it here. I'm looking at it.
Looking
at the drop of the previous game.
Erangel?
Yeah, in Erangel. Yeah, bonk. Okay, let's look at the map feed. So Vision drop split, way more split than usual, around apartment/school. Usually they do a 2-2 split. Here was a little bit wide of a split.
Yep.
If anyone was going to target them, what would be the best way to do it here? I don't know if you have a game plan in particular here, Seven, on how you would do it. But what would be the best option? Because they drop split.
Yeah, I'm just looking to see. I'm also waiting to catch up with the thing.
Yeah, no worries.
I think it would be, I mean, XX wouldn't make sense, right? A team that would make sense would be Cryptics, just because they're so far away. Like Twisted Minds, Power, that targeting wouldn't make sense for me, because those are teams that are also trying to get in there. Like, well, maybe Power could try to get somebody that's just too spread out.
Because Power would benefit.
I honestly don't see which team would try to target them this early on.
Yeah, but Power would benefit because they've been having a rough day. They would benefit from buying more time for themselves, having more games available. All you need, we already said it, all you need would be one elimination and Vision drop split. Even if it's not a 1-1-1-1 split, they do at least a 2-2 split, bare minimum, between school apartment. If you want, you can hyper-focus one building of it One side, or school or apartment, and you win it. Yeah, chat, I really want to know, chat, what are we thinking? Because Vision are vulnerable. This is not an infallible drop. This is very, very weak if you want to target some individual or maybe a duo squad from the team. What do we do?
One team that could also target them, not that early on, right? Just keeping tabs on their rotations and where they're going to be going. It could be Twisted. Because Twisted's right there. Just don't commit. Like, I'm making sure I want to express this point is don't commit to that fight. Take the fight, but just take it from far away. Take it like mid to long range. You don't want to commit to it because Twisted cannot afford to lose players too, because they need to be able to get the win. They need to be able to get those points for that top 3.
Just keep your options open. Just pay attention.
Yeah.
If you have an easy shot, maybe they're looting on the roof of something off school and you can go for it, then take the shot. Even if you get a double knock, then maybe just full commit after that. Like, why not? Maybe take that risk because it could pay off big time. So I would like to see it. Anti-Maxman. There is no Maxman without Anti-Maxman. What's this picture? I want to see. I think
they just got it. Oh, when you were maybe during the break.
Yeah, go to channel.
7, do you watch football? Yes, I do. Who's winning between PSG and Bayern? It's probably a tie.
There's a big... I'm going to show it to you guys for a quick second on the feed. Like, look at the Anti-Maxman. You got a cross and a skull emoji on the profile picture. Hey, you know what? He's committed to the bit. Anti-Maxman, we may be enemies, but I respect it. It's a good job, my friend. Or my enemy, I guess. My frenemy.
Any fan is a good fan, even if they're not your fan. Yes, elimination of a single or a duo will be mad for Vision. Yep. Yeah, like those little things. Like, you don't have to fully wipe out the team. You could just get one player. Makes it a lot harder.
Or even shoot the wheels of the cars. Like, the thing is, you have a very small amount of car spawns around school apartment, right? You can have one north of apartment, one kind of southeast of school. You shoot those wheels, you're instantly limiting the amount of movement they have. And if the circle moves away, then they're going to struggle and they're going to go in the open to maybe get a car. And then if they go out in the open, guess what? Easy money. Easy shot, if you want. There are weaknesses that are very obvious. It's just how committed are you to that kind of play if you want to go for the engagement, if you want to go for the hot drop, if you want to go for the early to mid-game fight. That's how hungry are they going to be for it?
I'm looking at, like, it would honestly, realistically, the 2 teams in this next Erangel that could, the 3 teams that could end up targeting them somewhat early into the match would be Twisted, because they literally land right next to each other. Power could try to overextend and get Nawaf, because Nawaf is always south of just Naya. And if not, then it would be RA, because RA lands prison, but as I mentioned, RA has nothing to lose. That's the thing. RA, it's already going to PMWC. They could just want to do it for the heck of it.
Just YOLO.
Because maybe they still think maybe they still think, you know what, we want to steal a place within the top 3.
Just YOLO sometimes, and you live only once. Yeah, you got to send it. The one thing I don't want is these players looking back and being like, we didn't commit to the play, we didn't send it, we didn't try to do something. I remember, I think it was an interview with Sarah or Reiji after they lost PMWC to Alpha 7 in Riyadh, right? And they talk about it. Yeah, we don't know why we didn't go for the hot drop. I think it was Hot Jukes that talked to them and said we should have gone for it. We were just a little bit scared, and they didn't send it. And unfortunately, that cost them the tournament, and that was very unfortunate for Reject. So hopefully, we won't see the teams walk down the same path. Here we go. Final Erangel here for PMSL MENA in the spring season. As we know, Team Vision, usually a very strong team here. If they can bring it back once again, if they can win it here, they can take the entire event.
Max, this playing path is going to open up the door for what we've been talking about.
Onto Vision?
Because now GMX is going to be forced to go over to Sarky. They usually end up landing Melta Power. Wash in the squad from Twisted Minds are going to be able to see like where Vision is going to be dropping to. I think Vision's mixing it up. Wait.
Where are they? No, I can see them. They're west of Pachinki. That color is Vision. The little like dark pink.
Okay, below XX?
Yeah. Dark pink is Vision. And they go in there. XX Team, Twisted Mind still going to Rozok. Nothing's changed. Power going to be dropping a little bit split next to Gatka. So it seems like we're going to have the same kind of setup. It's all down to Twisted Minds. How committed do they want to be? Actually, wait. Reva's going quite deep on his drop northeast. Oh, he's looking for a car. I think he's getting a car. Yeah. And Eastern Phase 1 Circle. Okay, so Western Plain, Eastern Phase 1. We're going to have some quick rotates, I think, happening this game.
Yep. Yeah, for Vision, it's going to be like, how quickly can you rotate from here? Do you even want to go to school and loot? Or do you want to just keep going and position yourself even more center of the circle? But if you position yourself more center to the circle, where are you going to go if you're Vision? Just to remind everybody, the reason why we're talking about Vision so much is because they are within that smash threshold. They have passed it. If they win this match, the tournament will stop. They will be crowned champions. And whoever ends up being in second and third place, well, there you go. That's going to be your top three moving over towards PMWC.
Full car rotate. So they have a car. They're going to... Where are they? Oh, they're already moving in circle? They're not even looting?
Yeah.
Oh, they're on
the... That's the smart play from that team.
It is. You know
now they're looking to win,
Second
Max.
car.
This is them wanting to win.
Yeah, this is a game-winning early rotate. Of course, it's phase 1. You never know where the next circle is going to go. This is a very clear setup that we don't care how many limbs we get. We want to play center early on. We're putting all the eggs in the basket of we want placement points. We want to get the win. We want to make it very deep into this game. So, as you said, this is the right call from Vision.
Yeah. Actually, unless they just wanted more vehicles, because now they're starting to go back towards the area.
Oh, are they?
Maybe we overread the...
Oh, you're right. Wait.
Yeah. I think they're just going... I think they just wanted to get more vehicles. Oh, man. They are really setting their ways.
Oh, okay.
I don't like that.
I got hyper about that. I was like, oh, yes. Send it center. Let's go. And then they're going back. Actually, why is everyone saying meow meow in chat? What are you guys on to?
I don't know.
Maybe
they want us to meow. Maybe at the end, chat. Maybe at the end. But I generally don't like how Vision is too set maybe on this drop for a team that's going to be going for PMWC. Because for you to like be willing to, you know what, let's just go get vehicles and then go back to our usual looting spots. How quickly do they rotate?
Yeah.
That's what I want to see.
I'm just scared Twisted Minds are going to get something done on Vision and wound them early, which is what we were kind of theorizing this entire time.
Yeah. Jafar is far out enough that he should be getting information. The only problem right now for Vision is that with this type of circle and with that type of playing path, a lot of teams are going to be moving towards northeast, towards the central eastern part of the map too. So they need to make sure that they are not too split. And right now they're too split for my liking. And one team that's going to be rotating around close to them is going to be Power. And Power, even though they haven't had that good day, if Power does see a clear opening, they will be willing to take it.
I mean, are they though? Because they've been